Don't start the recording.
Hello. And welcome.
Wait, did you start?
I have now.
Anyway.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
We are...
Greetings.
Of course, I
Dungeons and
start getting text messages. Hello. Welcome to Raising Nine Hells. We're all very excited to be here.
Dungeons and Dargons. Woohoo!
Dungeon and Dargan. Let's go ahead and start with a couple of character warm-up questions.
Yes.
Jacob, 1 or 2?
3.
29.
2.5. Let's do... Well, we're kind of short on time today, so let's kick it off with 1 and go from there.
Well, I say 1 or 2 because...
You've got 2 lists?
I have 2 lists.
Oh,
yeah.
Number 1. Because
Okay.
we always choose 2.
I picked the secret third option.
Okay, Anita, you want to roll a D100?
Okay.
I should probably come up with a better way to do these assignments, but I just pick people at random. So if I haven't picked you, please let me know. 31?
And I feel like I'm asking you to often to roll the dice.
That's not true. That's my first time.
Maybe you just
You've
like rolling the
rolled.
dice.
George
I do like
rolled.
rolling.
I've never.
I think it won't.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Number 31. Remember to answer these in character as best you can. What do you do to relax?
Naya doesn't relax.
I haven't really thought of
You
it.
haven't relaxed in a while,
She,
but once upon a time you did.
That's true. I mean, she did try to take the load off with some alcohol, and it did not go very well.
It was very funny.
Burks quickly relieved you of that ailment.
And Navarra woke me up, mom style.
So, who wants to start?
I guess I sleep.
Bodhi
I
has
haven't
a
really
cold.
thought of that, actually.
I haven't either.
Gunder will spend a lot of time in prayer and meditating in his circle of rocks. Sometimes he'll go through if he's out just wandering around looking for rocks, exploring the local terrain, and he likes rocks. And that's something he does to relax. Is he'll just take in the rocks of the area he's in and take note of kind of things around to understand the nature of the area.
I didn't know he liked rocks. That's really cool.
Hey, did you know that Gunner likes rocks?
I had no idea.
And kiwi.
I also have like an actual box of tissues right next to me.
For the
Shoves
listeners.
napkins in the face.
That's exactly
So-
what she did.
So Gunder likes rocks.
Okay.
So
What does
wait,
anybody else
what
like
was
to
the
do?
question?
What does Navarra do to relax?
Ooh.
Or did she do?
Well, she used to read a lot. That was her passion, was studying just about everything and anything in the world. And so she used to read a lot, and then also she used to shrink heads, as previously mentioned in one of the other episodes.
I must have missed that one. That's
I did not know
I
that either.
forgot about that, but I do remember her mentioning that at
Yes.
one point.
Okay.
Okay. Bodhi has a cold, so Bodhi not doing voice today. Not a cold. Sinus infection. Bodhi's on cold medicine though.
Bodhi also speaks in the third person when she's traumatized.
Or the fourth person, because Bodhi's not Bodhi. Bodhi is Olivia.
What does that mean?
That's
Brain.
That's a lot of people in one head.
Oh, there's more. Don't worry.
How do you speak in the fourth dimension?
Fourth person, not fourth dimension.
But like that's basically what's happening here.
It's different. Fourth dimension is just time.
Shh, don't worry about it.
Anyway,
No, with that attitude.
Bodhi's a fairly relaxed person in general. I'd say. So, she was anyway.
We're very stressful people, I think.
I think she's yeah. But Bodhi likes to take doesn't feel too much pressure. She doesn't struggle with perfectionism or be on these big quests or anything so far, but she enjoys traveling, and she enjoys sightseeing and taking her time and meeting new experiences, having new experiences. I mean, she obviously really likes nature, even if she tries to chase it down violently.
The best way to enjoy nature. Chasing
Yeah.
it violently.
She's not trying to kill it, just. But she likes to go for like nature walks to get inspiration and things like that. But she also can relax by like just tinkering with some minor side projects, usually like kind of inconsequential things like new toys for like one of her nieces or nephews, or just fun little experiments. So yeah, that's Bodhi.
Naya, she doesn't usually relax. I would say,
How does she let off steam?
by raging.
Obviously that doesn't work. What else does she do?
She thinks it works.
Once upon a time, Naya was a sailing soldier. Like, she was a soldier on the sea, so maybe she likes
So a sailor?
sailing.
In the Navy. Sorry.
In
Pretty much.
Navy.
Yeah. I'll say that. That's my answer.
Okay. And what about Burks?
Burks probably hasn't had thought about it really a lot. Like, for the most part, he just sleeps.
He likes naps.
He likes naps for sure. Maybe a very, very long time ago, he was wrestling with his brother, though current events make that unlikely. So for the most part, he probably just hasn't really thought about it very much. He tends to hold things like inside and then just like pretend like it's not there. So he doesn't relax very well. So for the most part, it really is just naps, probably.
This is an interesting reflection on ourselves.
Take an inspiration point because that hit a little close to home for me. Um,
Sorry. That was great.
Wait, don't you have? How many do you have now?
I think I have.
3. Or did you use one?
I used 2 last time,
Oh, okay, then yeah,
So you just have one.
but I had 3.
I
My character sheet had 3 on it.
So now you have 2?
Huh? I thought you.
Yeah.
Let's restart from the beginning. I have 1 inspiration.
Okay.
okay. So, last
Is
time.
it?
Last time, after getting more information about the size and specifics of the Jurade that Grandpappy Pat was looking for, the party had dinner with Bodhi's family, but not before Naya had a chance to go to the tavern and get a little bit tipsy.
A little bit.
Navara took the opportunity to get some recon from the bartender, who may have also hit on her a little bit. We're not sure. She comes out. What's fun is I wrote this after you guys all left last time, so it was very fresh in my mind. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that happened.
Jeremy Iraqi flirted.
Good flirt, Jeremy. Good flirt.
It wasn't very good at all.
Walks out. Were they flirting with me?
Hold on.
Who are you?
I asked him earlier, it's like, was she scared?
Are you?
Was she intimidating or was she flirting with you? He's like,
Navarra came out of the tavern to find Naya flying around the rooftops in a drunken stupor. The party woke the next day and made plans for how they wanted to retrieve the Jurade for Grandpappy Pat. They decided to visit Stanley, because I couldn't remember it at the time, so I just wrote dwarf name.
Insert dwarf name.
Insert dwarf name.
I literally
Stanley
it's
Stonewall.
dwarf name, and so I was like, Stanley.
We found it. It's John Dwarf himself.
Big dwarf.
So when they approached Stanley, they found that his Jurade had actually been stolen. They got a description of the potential thief and the stone, and Burks very quickly decided to use the locate object spell to find the Jurade. Through a series of skill checks, he was able to locate the stone.
Thank you, Naya.
You're welcome.
A local shop/apartment that seemed to be to be a type of second-hand shop, Navarra entered and was able to lure the shopkeeper to the front while Bodiana investigated the rest of the house. Bodhi found an older woman lying in a pool of blood upstairs, just as the imposter stabs Gunther and Navarra. The fight quickly breaks out, Bodhi blowing a hole in the ceiling and blasting the perp, Burks disintegrating half of his face before he runs away. Naya catches up and restrains him before knocking him unconscious. And Burks is struggling with everything at the moment.
Correct.
And Naya, for the first time, actually,
Is
got
offering
out of
emotional
her-
support.
Got out of her feelings and was supportive. What?
I hate
Whoa.
dramatic irony, and I literally talked to my sister about this campaign. She's like, "You need to do this," and I'm like, "I don't know how." And she's like, "You have to. You have a moral obligation." Anyway,
To what?
It's a surprise.
dramatic irony.
Okay,
Some fries.
I'm scared.
Okay.
So, currently, Burks and Naya are outside having a chat, talking to each other about their feelings.
We're having a moment.
They're having a moment. Inside,
You now have a thief hogtied.
we have a thief dog tied.
Assassin.
We have a hog thief tied.
Thief tied.
Gunder, Bodhi, and Navarra are discussing
A thief
how
tied
to-
hog.
how they want to extract information out of him.
Tied hog thief.
Tied hog thief.
Sorry, we're kidding. I'm so sorry.
King illegal forest, 2 pig wild, kill in it is. What? I mean, don't you know that it's illegal to kill a wild boar in the king's forest?
Okay.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, thank you.
Yes.
I got it.
Sorry.
Bit.
I love that you know that whole thing.
I didn't particularly study it. It just,
Stuck.
yeah, it's part of that.
What's the double asterisk and double asterisk made on the spell list?
They're Xanathar's with family. Which both are.
Don't lose things, kid.
Anyway.
I'm gonna change one of my cantrips.
So yes, you have a thief hogtied inside of the shop.
Yes.
You do. They were able to locate the Jurade that was upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So what do you do?
What do the people within the house?
What? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit with Burks outside just for a bit unless Burks is ready to go inside.
I'm gonna stay outside for a bit longer.
Okay, I'll stay out there with you for a bit. We're just being supportive for each other right now.
In sun silence.
Yep.
What do the 3 of you inside do?
Well, we have been discussing how to best I'm a bit traumatized. I don't feel necessarily comfortable. I mean, Bodhi. With just straight up killing a man. But I also don't feel like, should let him go. That would be bad. Because he just killed someone. But anyway,
Just keep it
discussing amongst ourselves.
Keep it in the back of your mind that Naya is willing to kill anybody.
Bodhi doesn't want to know that.
Bodhi knows that, but is pretending like she doesn't.
Bodhi is
That's
self
correct.
denial. Bodhi barely knows you people.
True.
Yes.
So,
Because of
But we have been discussing, and we came to a conclusion because we do believe Bodhi voted that we do need to get information from this guy. So we were discussing how to best do that. When Bodhi remembered, in her inventory, she has a scroll of detect thought.
Fetch. Okay.
she does.
And that's why you
And
don't tell your
Mr.
DM
Dun-
everything you can do.
Mr. Dungeon Master was not prepared for that.
Oh, you know why you have that though? It's
I
from the
do.
one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I never got used.
Is
They
it
never got
canon?
used.
I guess so.
Well, she just came from there.
That's true.
Anyway, she has a scroll of detect thought. As he is unconscious, unlikely he'll be able to make any wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, but it's unlikely that you're gonna get a whole lot. Like maybe you'll get his dreams.
Mm-mm. According to detect thought, sure, initially it will be a surface level whatever is currently thinking, but with enough time and concentration, I may see deeper and find information that I want to find. and find out more about this.
Let me read it real quick.
Because I'm like, if you're detecting surface level thoughts when he's dead, the surface level thought is probably
He's not dead.
freaking out.
Well, yeah, there's probably that. He's probably a little bit like, okay, that hurts. But half his face is bounced off. Because we're not going to get information when he wakes up. Can't really talk anymore.
Yeah. We could also put some cure wounds on him so his face is better.
And
make
then
sure
kill
that
him
I-
after that.
Why would we do that?
That's true.
So, I
Neither-
guess the
neither
question
of
is,
us.
are we going to wait for the other two to come back in before we...
The guy who
Start-
melted his face and the guy who and the woman who just almost punched his head, smattered his head on the wall.
Yeah. They are very scary. They're... What? I'm Russian now. They'd be kind of scary to have there to look at. Maybe if in case he wakes up and stirs about, that might be a little more. I don't know. It might as well. If you want to break into it, I can let them know what we're doing.
Almost feels like an overwhelming force is looking into something I want to do.
Let me give this
It's almost
overwhelming
as if-
force time to
It's
figure
almost
out
as
what
if
I'm
the
doing.
weave itself is looking into the
Investigating
details of
me.
the spell to find out.
So it says that you can probe deeper into the creature's mind. If you probe deep, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large on its mind. It's not necessarily that you're looking for anything
No.
specific.
But that would give us a lot of
But I would
information.
assume that whatever is looming large on its mind is what we're after.
Sure,
It could also
but
be
I
that-
also don't think that that is
Naya-
going to be there.
Naya
In-
is
when he's
considered a
unconscious.
looming force.
Yes,
The
I
problem
am.
with the looming force
might
is
be
currently
that, ow,
up
my
his
half of my
tooth.
face is melted off. True. But we would figure out, who is this person? Why did he do this?
You gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large on its mind,
Well, it's reasoning is something.
such as something it worries over, loves, or hates. You know, questions verbally directed at the target creature can naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so the spell is particularly effective as part of an interrogation.
You will whisper things at people who's unconscious.
Again, I don't think that the unconscious mind is as malleable as you think.
Depends on the person.
Well, this is
So-
Jeremy's world. And
so do we
I
want-
would
I
agree.
know, that's why I'm asking.
So,
Like,
from what you're describing,
I would wake him up,
From what the skull says,
because then you can do what you want.
I think he's even if he doesn't want to talk to us, he could at least be thinking about what's in his mind, and then if you're scanning his brainwaves and stuff, then you'll know what he's thinking, even if he's telling us something different or not telling us
One
anything.
question that then is, who has the best wisdom modifier?
Not me.
Who has the highest wisdom? Not
Got
me.
3.
I do not. I consider myself about an average
That
wisdom.
is not me. That would be you.
Okay.
That's your spellcasting.
Now I'm technically not here, so
Well-
come get me, I guess.
I'll go through. Let us get the rest of the. Oh, I went
We
very
probably
Russian.
then if we're going if we're
I'll
going
get the
to
rest of
revive him, we probably should get the cleric then.
I'll get the rest of them in here. I'll poke my head up. We're probably going to wake him up and read his thoughts.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Would you like to come participate?
We probably should.
Yeah, I guess.
You might need to reconstruct his face a little bit. You kind of
That-
melted it.
I'm not particularly proud of
I
that.
just want
Naya,
say,
Naya
I
puts
am
her
a
hand up for a
fan.
high five.
Whether
Burks
he,
does not return it.
He hesitates for a moment and then puts his hand back down.
no.
It's like, maybe let's not celebrate.
All right. Okay. Let's
Not
Oh,
celebrate the
gosh.
extreme violence.
If I cast Cure Wounds on his face, does it fix it?
That's a really interesting question. What other spells do you have? I'm just curious. Like what other
Do any of
Like
us have
healing
health
magic
potions?
I
type
have
stuff.
Lesser Restoration.
There's regenerates lost limbs and stuff.
I
that can't
do
be
not have
healed,
that.
but that's a high level spell. That's like a 5th or 6th level spell.
I have mending now.
I fixed it.
does
got
that
healing
restore
word.
bone? I don't know.
But
I got healing
no, it
word.
sutures it back together.
I have 2 healing spells and a Lesser Restoration.
What does lesser restoration do?
Diseases, poison.
Either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay. You could try you doing like cure wounds or something.
Because in my mind, it's like if cure wounds will like cure a paper cut, then it might cure.
But it might just
Necrotic
heal over
damage, I don't
the
know.
damage and stop it from spreading rather than actually restore anything.
You said we're gonna wake him up.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
That was the thought.
And take the
We
coin.
figure if we ask him questions while he's awake, his mind will think to those things we're talking about. Whereas if he's asleep,
We might not be able
He's
to
still
direct.
sleeping.
Pull out my quarterstaff
I'm
of
not
healing, and
there,
I'm
you
gonna
guys are
bonk
upstairs.
his head with it.
No, we're inside now.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
you would've
That's
covered
what
it.
I
he said, "I'm pulling up my staff and bonking his head with the staff."
To wake up,
Absolutely.
and that's gonna be my cure wounds cast.
I love that.
That's fair.
I'll use a single charge.
Okay. And you're casting cure wounds from it.
Note to self: future reference. When casting lay on hands, it will be a slap.
Okay.
5 plus 4, 9 plus 11 plus 12 hit points total.
12 hit points total.
How much more cleric
Gonna
does
have
it?
to-
Cleric of Life is kind of good.
Can I have somebody loan me a piece of paper?
Sure, love me a piece of paper like that. How big a paper do you want?
Just something so I can just keep track of some notes on.
Wake up.
Jake,
Don't
Jake,
try
you
anything.
go in the bottom
If I were to put your status into like a number, I would say 12. So
Yeah.
like, we could get that to 0 again real quick.
Well, out of what?
Thank you.
12. I don't know.
12 out of whatever his total hit point is.
His hit points was only 8. No, I'm kidding.
It's like you can't. It's like sorry, you can't share what the hit points is. Well, if I were to put it on a scale of 0 to 49, I'm at 28.
Oh, man. Okay. Sorry, I apparently just forgot a whole bunch of stuff today. But yes, so as you take out your quarterstaff and violently smack this
Not
guy
that
up the
violent.
head.
It's a wake up. It's a wake up bonk.
It's a wake up bonk. You don't know how deep he's under. No.
That's true.
So
I mean, he had a sleepy time bonk, so.
yeah, but that's a hard sleepy time bonk. Anyway, so you look at this man who is currently he basically has kind of a crater in the center of his face. The first couple of teeth are gone of his upper jaw. His left eye is gone, and his nose is no more. There's a few holes that have kind of replaced it, based from the all from the inflict wounds. Because you did like 30 something points of
I did a
damage.
lot of damage.
So you hit him over the head, and you heal these points, and you watch as the rot in his face turns to a little bit more of a pinkish, like a
Fleshy.
Okay.
but it turns a little pinkish, like when a wound is healing, after you've had a large wound that is healed, but none of the
Lost body parts.
none of the lost material it actually returns. It is only just
Still
healing
missing
over.
Basically, helping remove the pain that was.
Yeah. And I mean, most of the rot is still there, but you just kind of notice the edges that kind of,
Yeah.
take on that little bit of a skin-colored pink
Yeah.
color.
Like new skin being formed.
I almost said a fleshy color, but
It's okay, you can use it. It's an
um
acceptable description. It's just not my favorite.
anyway, but you watch as his one eye kind of flickers open, and then what is at first confusion turns into fear as he looks up at his assailants.
Assailants! You assailed us!
Yeah, but he wasn't expecting it to be like,
He was expecting you to
The
die
squad.
quickly.
Yeah.
He didn't expect the squad to roll.
yeah, the
So,
squad.
Sorry, is he like sitting on the floor?
Right now he's
Right.
currently laying down.
He's bound.
He's
Tied him.
hogtied. He's on the ground on his back, I assume.
Well, since he's awake, I'm gonna grab him by his collar and hold him up.
He is still his limbs are still tied, right?
You would need to make.
Okay.
Can I have you make a strength athletics check?
That's a nat 20, dude.
The dice really want to say tell us
First roll of the day.
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a good start. You hear as he kind of makes like this very like, it's almost like a choking noise in the very back of his throat. As he, you know, as you're now holding him aloft. What do you say to him?
Hey, where'd you get the thing that we've been hunting down?
From Stanley. Sorry, that's what
Why
I'm
do
saying
you
in the
have
back.
it? Why do you have it? That's what I should say. Why do you have the thing that we were hunting down?
Does he even have a tongue anymore?
You do notice that like part of his tongue is kind of like there, like you know that it's because you understand kind of like the basic workings of the human body. You know that it's going to be very hard for him to form words without his hard palate or you know part of a tongue or stuff like that.
Or his lower jaw or his front teeth or
His lower jaw is still there and still intact, but like it's his upper jaw. He's missing like
that's how
his canines and forward.
so how we make half of our sounds.
Yeah.
Food.
Anybody got dentures, I guess?
Also, no nose. Not that does a terrible ton, but that's where a lot of
Full
resonance
back
is.
our nose.
I don't know what to
Full fortitude.
It sounds like it melted back into his nasal bone.
So,
Bone
Have
doesn't
you
rot
cast-
the same way.
Have you cast Detect Thoughts?
I'm still holding the scroll.
Okay.
you gonna...
Can I have you roll an intimidation roll
Yeah.
as you ask your question of how'd you get the thing we were looking for, and then you're like, wait, why do you have the thing we're looking for?
That is a 14.
Okay. Okay, well, you got an 8, so so you do notice that like you know, the fear in his right eye, the only eye that you can see, is almost turning into a panic. As he is just like kind of just very overwhelmed with everything going on, and he tries to like make these noises, or he tries to like tell you what he can, but it just I'm trying to think how to
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Behind your bottom front teeth and try to talk like that without letting your tongue move. Just press your tongue on the back of your front teeth, of your bottom teeth.
Speak!
Should I try to cure more?
I think now would be a good time for
I
your
think
scroll,
he's
dear.
tried.
Bodhi, I
Do
think.
we want him to cast it?
I will
Your spellcasting ability might be more suited for this than mine.
I kind of slid.
May I? Here. Oh yeah, I hand him the scroll.
Quick DM note is with scrolls, it should just use your spellcasting modifier.
I believe so.
Correct.
Yeah, so if you're an artificer, you can
It'll use your intelligence.
My intelligence, yes.
The victim is making the wisdom save,
Mm-hmm.
so against your spellcasting save. So your
Okay,
intelligence.
intelligence.
So,
And
really
yours is
try
probably-
one yours.
Yours-
My
Bigger than my
spell save
plus
is
three.
16.
He's like,
Actually, no, you do it. Okay.
I will do this. I'll look into his mouth. It's like I can see that like his can I tell if casting Cure Wounds would make it better?
Roll a medicine check
Or
or an arcana.
wait, don't you have a spell control emotion about
Oh, calm emotions.
calm emotions? I might be able to.
do we want him calm?
Here's the
We
thing.
don't
So,
want him manic. 'cause
really
then he's
quick,
not
I
really
did
gonna be paying
forget my
attention to
notes
us.
from last time, so I'm assuming I'm operating with one of each spell slot. No, I have like I think I still have all my first level spell slots. I
Yeah.
have one more second level, and one more third level.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think I have calm emotions. Here, let me make that medicine check for you first. Oh, that's an 11.
Okay, give me just a second, because like I want to make sure that I'm understanding these correctly. You must make an ability check using your spellcasting. Okay, if the spell is on your class's spell list, but of a higher level than you normally would, the DC equals 10 plus spell's level. On a failed check, the spell disappears from the scroll. Hold on. Okay, so it actually doesn't use yours. It basically has a predetermined DC. What level is Detect Thoughts? I have it up. Why am I asking?
Great question.
It's a second level.
It's the first-
So it's a second level spell. So it is a DC 13. Just so that everybody knows. So
Does not matter then if I cast or not.
correct.
But it also does. We just basically we're getting one person to interpret his thoughts. I don't even have to be the one asking the questions.
Anybody can ask the questions.
Huh?
You're just interpreting his.
Yeah, I
his
just
thinking
basically.
things.
Which probably it's a better idea that only one of us read one of us read thoughts while the others ask the question, so that way I can focus
And
on what he's
if
thinking.
he relates sections of the city, Bodhi will know where those are at.
That's true.
If he's referring to.
You got 11 on your.
Medicine.
Did you do medicine or arcana? Which one's?
Medicine's better, and it was a
Okay.
+6 for a 5. So 11 total.
That's rough, bud.
Yeah.
That's
That's still pretty good medicine.
yeah. That's what I'm saying is like you rolled really low
I know.
with a really high. Anyway, no. So you're looking at, and the extent of the damage is really high. And
He probably needs a cleric better than I.
you need, yeah, you're gonna, you know that there is magic that can restore this. You don't have that magic.
Yeah.
That is currently outside of your wheelhouse.
Okay, never mind then. That one. Regenerate. That's a 7th level spell. Okay.
We'll get there. Come on.
One day.
All right.
So yeah, so currently he's just kind of like mumbling, mumbling incoherently, exactly, to because he just doesn't have a lot of the stuff in order to form words. You know, you watch as like, you know, his half tongue is kind of flopping around trying to make contact with a hard palate that is just not there. You know, and you're seeing a lot more just into like the back of his throat and everything. And there's clearly panic written on his face.
I'm worried he's about to go into terror.
Hand on shoulder. Listen, we can be friends. We're not going to be friends, but we could be. And I'm gonna cast cure. I'm gonna cast calm emotions.
Just more cure wounds. He's like, we're just gonna cure all the wounds, okay?
No, calm emotions. We'll get him to calm down.
Okay. Remind me what calm emotions.
You may suppress strong emotions in a group of people, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius, so you're centered on a point you choose. Makes a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail if they wish. If they fail the saving throw, they can suppress any effect causing charm or frighten, or we can make a target indifferent about creatures that it is hostile towards.
Okay.
That's useful.
So, in other
You can
words,
take the hostility
see us
away
as
from it.
neutral instead of an enemy for 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay. So
The save.
it's a so it's a charisma saving throw.
So we all need to make.
So everybody needs to make it, or you can choose to willingly fail it.
Everyone, breathe.
I think I'm gonna let Bodhi's gonna just like feel it coming and is like, you know what? I need to calm down too.
I have a +11 to this save, just so we know.
Wait,
I
what-
have anxiety and I
what
will not
save
be
was
letting
that,
it go. Charisma saving throw, or you can fail it willingly.
16 for me.
Okay.
He got a 9.
22.
Okay.
Rolled an 11.
The DC.
Wait.
The
You
DC
have a
was 8
plus
plus
11?
plus.
To the charisma
Oh,
saving
it's a
throws.
save.
Also, anybody standing.
Saving throw was 8 plus proficiency
Within 10
plus level.
Anybody
of the
standing
spell?
within
Or
10
level of the
Point,
cleric
we are
level.
all standing
Yeah.
within
Should be your
Or in a hallway.
For saving throw,
For saving throw is 8 plus proficiency.
8 plus proficiency plus
Plus
your
wisdom.
spell
Casting
ability.
modifier.
Okay.
Your spell ability modifier.
It was 14 was the DC.
Plus anybody else that was standing next to me friendly. So everybody but this dude also gets another +4 to their wisdom save.
Does he suddenly become friendly once he
Everyone-
fails?
Everyone angry. Everyone's angry and they're not letting it go.
Huh?
We're all into.
No,
Oh.
Bodhi's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it happen.
I was like, all right, breathe. We can be friends. We're not going to be, but we can be friends. There you go. There you go. So yeah, they're indifferent. We have 1 minute.
All right.
Here,
I
what's
open
what's
the
your
scroll and
here,
quickly
what's-
wait.
what's your name? We'll start there.
How long does it take to cast?
I don't know.
Casting time is 1 action.
6 seconds.
I turn to you and just go.
I open it and start the spell.
Okay. And, basically, like, in the time that it takes them to be like, let's start here. What's your name? That's about the time that it would
Okay.
take to cast it. So,
I'm still holding him up, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, you have it
I
set down.
probably-
The spell does end if you do anything harmful towards the creature.
I'm just holding him up.
Yeah, you're just holding him. That's
His
fine.
feet are
By the
just-
collar.
I'll just kind of grab him.
Can you gently set him down, please?
Okay,
Keep
okay.
Sorry. Oh, by the way, that
I'll
looks
say
like
it.
this.
Yeah.
He's reaching.
I'll say that I've had him sit against the wall by now.
Okay. What's his name? Hey. Hey.
Henry?
Henry?
Harry?
What does he say?
He's not.
So with your detect
Your thoughts.
thoughts, he is saying Frankie Fast Hands.
There's no way that's what he was saying.
He
So,
doesn't have
Through the
teeth.
detect thoughts, you know that nobody calls him Fast Hands. It's a thing that he tries to call himself.
Okay. His name is Frankie. He tries to get people to call him fast hands.
Oh, honey. No.
Uh,
All right.
No.
Tell us where
Honey,
you got
it's just
that.
it doesn't go well.
Can you tell us why you got that gem there?
so
What's the name of the gem again?
Jurade.
Jurade.
so through your detect thoughts, we're just gonna
Yeah.
Just talk like
Just go.
I'm,
We got
just
1
talk
minute.
like
We're
I'm
just yapping.
interpreting it.
Translation.
so
I am Dennis.
At this moment.
so
Just move on.
so essentially, like, because you're not gonna get like a full like translation of everything he says.
No,
You're
it's
more
gonna
gonna get like, the thought
snippets,
process of
yeah.
everything. Right? So essentially he is trying to get into the Thieves Guild and he needed kind of a highbrow thing in order to do it, and he was hoping that this would be this would get their attention essentially.
Oh, sneaky. I like it.
So why'd you kill the lady?
He knew that this was kind of a smaller shop, not many people would come here, and she wouldn't be missed, so he could hide out here for a while.
How do emotion?
It's a good thing Burks doesn't know this because he'd be very mad.
Did Brooks choose to fail the save on his own spell?
No, I don't think he can. I don't know if the spell applies to himself.
Does it say you and any creatures within?
Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere is centered on a point you choose.
You're in that sphere.
So
Should I
if
throw
you're in
my
that,
own saving throw?
or you can, yes, is probably the answer.
Or you can choose to fail.
I succeeded.
So you can.
There you go. So you're angry and you want to be angry.
Burks wants to be angry. Right
So
now.
it depends on whether Bodhi tells
how
all
loud.
of that to you guys. Is kind of where we're at.
I probably Bodhi would just interpret it as it was an opportunity. It was a killing of opportunity.
Burks is looking like, we got 1 minute, y'all. Come on. Oh wait, how long does detect thoughts last?
10 minutes, I think it
Oh,
said.
anyway.
Anyway.
He might just be
Uh,
less calm as we go.
No,
on.
detect thoughts is 1 minute.
Okay, so we have the exact same amount of time.
Um,
I'm gonna ask a question if nobody asks it out.
Please go.
Did somebody hire you?
No, he already
He's
answered
just
that.
trying to get into the
He's-
Thieves Guild. Do you have any contacts that you might be looking to catch the attention of?
There is one person that he has talked to.
Does an image come up in his head of this person?
Does an image come up of his head?
In his head.
Oh, in
of
his
this,
head.
like, look,
The guy looks
I'm
like-
trying. I'm not the best interpreter. I need the interpreter right now.
She's stuffed. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't say that about me, please.
Your head.
I love you.
Sinus infection. Shut up.
It's Jeremy's reaction. That's the best for me.
He's so pink.
Eldath, have mercy on his soul.
Have mercy on all of us.
I am congested.
So
That's what I
so
meant.
you kind of see an image of a hooded figure standing in shadow. You're able to glean out a few things, right? A particular stance, a more feminine shape. I'm trying to think of it. But you just can't find a face within the picture.
There has to be something that identifies her from any other hooded figure walking around.
Yeah. You know.
He's working on it.
Wasn't expecting you to cast detect thoughts, okay? But you start to notice like the area, and you get the sense of coming here often in order to meet with this person. So he frequently meets with this person every couple of days. But she's always in shadow and whatnot. She herself doesn't have any identifying features, but the area itself you actually know as being in Hour 1. Not terribly far from here, only a couple of blocks. And you can kind of like see this area is not too far from the entrance to the Thieves Guild that is on Naya's map.
I see the map.
No.
Oh.
Well, I think
I
You
could.
may
I
have
probably am
glanced at
describing this area, so
you might have like glanced at the map, but Burks had it last, so I don't know if you would like
Yeah.
be particularly aware.
I wouldn't be aware that that's by the entrance, but I can
Yeah.
just start describing the area in the
Yeah.
map.
And then I might recognize it.
Anyway, okay. So he beats her in a certain area.
I do have Outlander background. So
Was
I'd
there a
be
name
aware
that
of
came
that.
up through the top of his thoughts with that?
No. The only
Or moniker of some kind.
Yeah, it's more of like a I forget the word for it, but just a pseudonym. A synonym. Dang.
Numerals.
No,
A pseudonym.
I'm so not here today.
You're
can't
not
see me?
here.
Anyway, no, Crystal is kind of the pseudonym that comes.
With a K.
He knows that that's not her name. She's told him before, but
You can call me Crystals, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a voice that he hears, like?
yeah, it's a whispered tone female voice. Let me play the sound clip for like what do you want me to
No,
If
I'm
in
just.
the
If it's
future
a
she might
voice, I
recognize
could
it.
recognize.
It's like the stupid TikTok AI voice.
Remember, one of my abilities is also to recall information.
You can
Yeah.
call me Crystal.
call me Crystal.
So if I hear her, if I could hear her again, I could recall if that sounds similar.
You might be able to. So, I'd say you probably have enough time for one more question.
Is there a predetermined time that you meet, or do you have a way to contact her?
You so you see in his mind that he doesn't reach out to her, but she reaches out to him. You see letters on his front doorstep that appear at random intervals.
Where does he live?
Where's your live? Where do you live, bud?
Well, he probably thinks of that, and it probably he's thinking of his front door.
Yeah.
And looking, even if it's he's opening his door and looking out into the street, it would be details there.
If you roll me a history check, you might be able to.
I could do that. So that's a 10 plus a 5, 15.
15.
Do I have no, I don't have proficiency in history. I just have.
So, you see, so you kind of take on the persona of Frankie, for a moment as he opens his front door. What?
I said not dance.
He opens up
Normal
his front
hand.
door and you look out and you can see the bay. It's early in the morning, but you see the what?
No.
Oh, so you look out and you can see the bay. You can see the ships docked into port. You're in hour 2. But you don't get a good view of where exactly it is. You know you're in hour 2 just based off of the vantage point you have of the bay and everything.
Down, but not super
Yeah.
far.
If you were to guess, you're maybe on the. Oh, now I'd have to look at my notes, but
Okay.
basically on the. Hold on.
Are we close to the door or far from the door?
Close to the door or far from the door?
Entrance. Gates.
City gates.
Oh, farther away from the gates. Yeah, so you're on the western side,
Nice.
which is the sunset.
Yes. Outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you do that, or as you kind of like get that final picture,
Sunset side, that's no, that isn't.
you're thinking of the
Oh.
stairs because
The
the
stairs are opposite.
stairs are opposite.
My gosh.
So
You had to
Look,
put the Nile River in there somewhere.
Elves.
So the
Because the sunset stairs catch the suns are where to view the sunset, but they're
Because they are basked in the sunset light,
Gosh.
the sunrise.
stinking elves.
Anyway, but yeah. So as you do that, both of your spells fade. Your grasp of his mind begins to loosen and go gray and fuzzy before finally fizzling out, and you can feel his emotions start to kind of boil up once again. And you watch as the panic in his eye kind of returns. His eye gets wider and starts looking around more frantically at all of
what
you.
we just talked about.
Yeah.
It's like, oh crap.
Pull yourself together.
The guards are about to have a lot more questions for you. Speaking of which, it sounds like we've got some loaded information, but we should probably call some guard down to.
So you watch as he's like completely frantic now. He reaches into his belt and grabs out a small dagger and jams it into his belly.
He's still hog-tied.
Yeah.
What exactly is
Hands
hogtie?
are tied back.
Hands and legs are both bound.
So
your wrists
you're-
and your feet are both bound.
So you would, if he was laying down, he would be like, alright, let's go here.
Well, now he's sitting up against a wall.
Like this, but now he's against a wall, so he's like this.
Well, now his legs would be like behind. He'd be like on his knees.
But
Oh, that's gonna suck so much.
we knew what we were doing.
I immediately try to pull out the dagger.
He can't actually do that.
can
Okay.
he? Maybe
Can't
it's
he
stashed
maybe?
in his back.
I mean, he might have one, but what
The
if he
DM has
stab
the final
himself in the
say.
butt?
You could do like his like liver
Kidney.
or like kidney.
Okay, I want you to hands tied behind you. You pull out a dagger. And you have to get it away from yourself enough to give you enough force to stab it through your body.
Our DM is
He's
very sad.
He also
The DM is very sad. Let him make his
He's got the wall.
He's against the wall. He could brace himself against the dagger against the wall and
Uh-huh.
throw himself back into it.
Yeah.
Once again, you'd still have to get far enough away to actually tilt the dagger enough to point it into your own back.
He's Frankie Fast Hands. I'm sure he can do it. But it is also his own creation. He could be called behind his back Frankie Fumble Fingers.
Okay, but seriously, every one of you put your well, not the pregnant one. Every one of you put your hands behind your back and put your wrists together.
Wrists together.
Not your hands, your wrists.
So you wiggle that out, and then you have to.
You saying you're a bad hog tire, Gunther?
Did he roll
Check
for
for
it?
that? Probably not.
No, I don't think he would be able to.
That's up to the DM. Maybe Frankie.
Can he dislocate his shoulders to do this?
He's Frankie Fast Hands.
That's his hands, not his shoulders.
I mean, there is like a Cold War spy thing where they would have something in their color they could bite that would kill them instead.
Mhm. No, like I'm but when you made that
Sorry.
I hate
turning
that he's
you into
hog
the
tied.
guards.
yeah, when you mention the guards, like he starts to freak out and like tries to break free of
I
his
can't imagine
restraints.
him doing-
Try it.
I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and like hold it against his chin,
You can
and just
stab
hold
yourself.
it there.
I will heal you.
Well, nobody has to identify.
And then I'll kill you after he heals you.
How many times when you revive
I've done that!
you
I've done it
revive yourself
before!
two times?
That poor
Well,
man
this guy's only good enough to
I've done it
revive you 7
before.
times. So how many times is it gonna take?
You were
Okay.
trying to heal the mammoth, and I was like, it's gone, guys. We gotta just kill it.
Why do we keep bringing up the mammoth?
That was a hard day on the lake, okay?
I hate
that
the lake.
freaking lake. Anyway,
Oh no! Forget the Tarask. There's something in the distance. It's a lake.
Cody doesn't know what you're talking about.
anyway, yeah, holding staff up to his
Neither
neck.
does.
The closest thing to holding a knife up to his neck that I can because I don't have a knife.
It's reverse knife. This is going to.
All
Then
you
I
have to
could
do
go
is press the end of the staff against
please.
his...
And I get out my great axe and I hold that against his chin instead.
She'll cut you. I'll heal you.
All
and
he
she'll
has to
cut
do
you
is
again.
you put your staff against right above his Adam's apple, and that would he would start choking.
I'm not choking him.
I
He's
know,
I'm threatening him.
but the idea that you could press it there, start pressing it slightly, he would feel what you're doing, and he would stop. Most people will stop moving.
But I don't think Brooks would do that.
I don't know right now.
Like,
he probably would.
I don't think that that's his immediate thought right now.
Regardless,
Here's-
he's trying to do some risky maneuvers.
Here's what we're doing. Quarter staff up to his neck.
Mhm.
Stop your squirming.
And he does.
You listen. I've fought demons and devils for a long time so far. And
Never understood the
you know,
difference.
they have an excuse. There are forces greater than them dictating what their moves are. They're people of evil. And I see a freaking
I don't
loser
think that's meant to be
who's
offensive.
choosing to do this instead.
There's no offense to you.
How about you think about that while we go turn you in, and then maybe you make a different choice. How's that?
Roll emotional damage.
Roll for emotion.
Can he get an inspiration point?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get an inspiration for
That
this.
was awesome.
Hey, Jeremy, I think my plans have changed, actually. That I've talked to you about.
That we talked about today.
Taking vicious mockery.
Oh, okay.
Multi-classy.
Multi-class.
That's one weird
While he's giving him this whole spiel,
Anyway.
Gundar will step outside and look for the nearest guard.
You have the,
Okay.
you have one of the faster walking speeds.
He
For
has,
your reference.
it's me and him have the same marking speed.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I said what up?
Yeah, that's true.
Oof.
Anyway,
What?
I'm passing notes to the DM, sorry.
I know that's
The note says you
So-
are not.
So we need to have another 2-hour session then.
No. Everything
Yes.
still stands. It's just different.
No, yes.
Everything still stands except it doesn't.
Anyway,
So you go out to look for a guard. You search around because you are on hour one, and particularly in the bad seat of the area. You have to walk for a couple of minutes before you get to an area that's a little bit more,
Head toward the gate.
yeah. And once you get around to the gate, you find some guards and stuff. Does anyone do anything while he's gone?
I back
Bodhi's
off the
deep
guy, I
breathing
think.
in the
And then I
corner.
think I'm gonna step out again. And get some.
Actually, no. Bodhi's gonna go back upstairs and see if she can find any information on the old woman.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be anything super pertinent. Just looking for like a name or something.
Mm-hmm.
With Burke stepping out, I think I will sit on a kitchen chair as guard.
Asgard?
Asgard.
Asgardian.
Located entirely within your kitchen.
Come, Guardian.
Gosh.
They have divine
worry about it.
food there.
Have we found a guard?
Yes. After a couple of minutes, Gunther returns and has a few guards in tow. You can see that they have very confused looks on their faces. And then as they walk in, their confused turns to concern and surprise as they see this hogtied
Hey guys, I
man.
think we look
With
more
half a
guilty than
face.
There's
the
a
guy.
hole in the
So-
ceiling.
I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do
Jeremy, don't worry.
is
Go for it. No,
Do I hear them coming
go for
in?
it. Do it.
okay.
Well, I assume I hear them through the hole.
So when I hear the door, I'm gonna step out and obviously me and Gunther were
I'm still bleeding.
stabbed, yeah. And I rush over to the guards and I'm like, I came in and I was just trying to find a cloak and this guy came at me and then this other guy tried to help me and he's all bleeding. And so
And I go,
Roll persuasion.
Luckily, I was nearby. Does that count as the help action?
Can I assist her in her persuasion check?
Sure. I guess roll with
Question, while I'm doing
advantage.
that, can I roll for investigation upstairs?
Yes.
oh
Yes.
beautiful. I mean I've got a +7 to persuasion, so that's a 17.
Nat 20, by the way. I think I find the information. You might.
I start glowing.
Plus, with a +8 on that. And actually, no, sorry. +11.
On a persuasion?
No, on I'm investigating.
Oh, investigation.
I'm
Sorry.
investigation.
17 persuasion.
I'm looking for information on the actual owner of the shop.
You ever play a Batman game? She just activated detective mode really quick.
I mean, that is what Bodhi's good at.
Basically.
Bodhi's pretty good at that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Persuasion is what I'm good at.
Charisma. So you're able to find so you're able to kind of find some documentation after rifling through some papers and stuff. You find the deed to the place, and the owner is a Marlu Terraflayer.
Was she human?
Yes,
Okay. Are you sure?
yes.
Are you sure?
She was
Are
married
you
to a
sure?
dwarf.
According to Fantasy Name Generator, it's a human name.
Marlu?
Racist against humans?
I don't think so. I have a
You
few
know,
of them in my
tall-
head.
I don't think so.
Tall, blind in the dark, live short lives. Terrible.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
cute little children, though. They get thrown into places.
What all are you looking for in your investigation?
I'm looking for things like who was this woman? Does she have any close kin? Does she or even living kin?
Okay.
If she I'm trying to find out who this person was.
Yeah. So you see where there would be a cosigner, there isn't one. And based off of kind of what you got from
Right. If I look for any pictures of friends or family or
I know I was like, yeah, pictures. No, wait, pictures
Nope.
don't exist.
portraits, paintings,
That's true.
But they're
small
expensive.
painting. Yes, but that's where you get small pendants of paintings. If there's letters from friends, if there's
It really seems like you can't seem to really find much. You find a very, very old letter that that is addressed to Marlu, and it's written in a child's handwriting. Saying, "I'm so sad to see you go to the big city, but I hope that it's good," type of a thing. But that's really about the only letter that you find.
So a very solitary woman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come down lying through my
quote
teeth.
unquote to quote Frankie Fastfingers, Frankie Fasthands. She's someone that wouldn't be missed.
I didn't tell you that.
I don't know what you're finding.
So 17 persuasion. They're like, that's awful. No, absolutely. You all seem to have done the right thing. And I assume that somebody told them about the body upstairs.
I assume so.
So
I assume that Gunther kind of gave him the rundown on the way over.
okay, yeah. So, after a minute or so, Bodhi comes down, from her thing, and you watch as one of the guards grabs for his sword. You can tell he's a little spooked from this whole ordeal.
As I pull out my family crest.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
There is a woman upstairs, Marlu. I'm sure they've told you, but no next of kin that I could find, or family. But I would like to make sure that she gets a proper burial. Apparently, Bodhi is talking to me.
Certainly, yes. We'll make sure that that those who take care of her are respectful.
Thank you.
You should all be proud. You've done a great service. It's a shame what's happened here, and we'll certainly make sure that that the laws are applied in their fullness to this scum.
And we will be checking up on that too as well.
Naturally.
Gentlemen, appreciate your promptness and serving the people. Is there anything else you need from us? Statements or anything before we leave?
Everything seems to be in order.
I hand them the packet I found from upstairs that I thought would be relevant.
Thank you. We'll make sure to process this, and can we find you all at
Call upon us at the House of Element.
of Elowin? Should we need anything, of course.
I've got happy to help, gentlemen, with the Russian. Whatever we can do. Very Russian.
I'm very Russian. Yes.
Stop. Whatever we can do to help out. Thank you again for aiding us here. You'll know where to find us if you need anything.
Yes.
We're gonna go tend to our wounds. He kind of winces as he kind of raises his arm.
Should we take you to a healer?
No, I can do that myself. But
I'll take him to him. No worries.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm gonna just tap you with the staff and cast Cure Wounds and go, sorry, I didn't do that earlier.
no, it's all right. You're busy.
Naya just kind of salutes the guards.
And the one that you were talking to turns to his turns to one of his counterparts and go and tell the captain and make it prompt. And the one walks out the door and heads off towards wherever the barracks might be that they originated from. All right, so you guys are now in possession of the Roger Raid belonging to Stanley. You have now been cleared from the guards. What?
I heard Roger Aid.
Roger Raid.
Roger Aid. Thanks.
Now back up to the airplanes
Before
I got stabbed.
Wonderful.
Still down. Level up is great.
Anyway.
You did take a nap, huh?
I did. I feel great.
I'm battling for it every week.
So, as we kind of wander, I'm like, Navarra, do you have that jade still? The jade. I kind of say under my breath.
Yes.
We should probably return that to Stanley.
Yes.
Good. Do we need, or do we want to offer Stanley? Maybe.
We should pay Stanley for his goods. But
Maybe I know
Nara,
we're
do you
planning on
heal?
buying that, right? Maybe we'll be like, hey, we got it back. Can you sell it to us for like a fourth of the price?
We don't
For
need
a
to rob
fourth
the
of it?
man.
No, might as well just walk off with it, don't you?
Yeah.
No, we pay the man for his goods. But let's go discuss it with him first. Obviously, it is his property.
That's true.
But maybe he'd be willing to make us a deal. And I, I'll have him. I'll have Bodhi. Maybe ask Bodhi to look it over to see if it's anything close to what we're needing, or if it's not going to be enough for what.
Bodhi pulls down her clothes.
And you like take a moment to investigate it as you walk.
I look at the yeah. Well, surreptitiously, I'm not gonna hold a piece of jade out in the front of me
Why not?
because I don't want to be stabbed. We're still in a pretty seedy area.
So
Then I ask one of our friends to hold me up while I look. If I could.
I could do that.
No, I meant just like set me on a shoulder so I could
Oh.
I could look without having to look where I'm going.
I could do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, so as you all start walking, a little somberly,
Insider Arcana.
let's have you make
Are we going back to the house? Or remind me.
We're gonna go to
Stanley.
Stanley.
Okay, beautiful. I just wanted to make sure.
so this doesn't have what I want. Can I see somebody's character sheet for a second?
Sorry. Mine's on
Thank
my
you.
phone.
No, you're good. Because I'm just like, what kind of a role would it be?
Roll for rocks.
Yeah, like roll for rats.
It could be nature, or it could be
Investigation.
investigation. I
If it's
guess.
magic, it could be.
It is
Arcana.
magic, so I would say nature or
Yeah,
Arcana
it's-
would be.
The problem is, it's like it's looking at the stone and seeing how many facets you can cut into it. Is it?
Survival.
No.
Well, wait. So would this be something like dwarven stone cutting would?
It could fall under that.
Yeah, it could fall under that. Like you would probably be the better person to judge that realistically, but I would say roll an Arcana check, Bodhi.
An Arcana.
Did I give it to her?
Yeah, you.
Did you?
He handed it to Gunter.
I didn't think I did. I just told him I had it.
Oh, he asked me to look it over.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Well,
Do you give it to her?
I guess I hold it out for her to look at.
Oh, you can
I
not
just-
do that if
I
you
just
want.
want to take a moment to appreciate that stone cutting literally does nothing for me because I have a +0 to my
To your
intelligence
history.
modifier.
That's hilarious.
But doesn't it say you have
So,
advantage for the?
Whenever you make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework,
Well, that's
are
the
consi-
origin of stonework.
right.
Not so much.
You're considered proficient in the history skill, and I'm considered proficient, and I add double my proficiency to the check instead of my normal. So it would be a +6.
Okay, so there you
instead
go.
of a 0. So there's that.
That's nice.
That's cool. I get a +5 in history anyway.
That's cool.
Okay,
But
yeah,
plus-
go ahead and roll Arcana, because you're basically trying to determine how many facets could potentially be cut into it.
Can I give her my inspiration?
I have one. But I also have a +8 in Arcana as well, so. Brain work.
I think she'll be okay.
15 +3, so it's 18 anyway.
Oh, that's
So, looking at it, you think that realistically 2 facets could be cut into this. So this one is, I mean, Grandpappy Pat didn't specify like how many, how big of a facet one that, but he said like he would give you the $3,000 gold that he,
He would pay up to 3,000.
yeah. So it's mainly just like a,
It's but
you know, what can you find, what can you get type of a deal.
So,
it needed to have more facets, right?
and this is
no,
just
we could have up to.
Up to
4.
basically up to 4, because every potential facet is
It's hard enough
750
to
gold.
find Jurade as is anyway, so.
I see.
But let's go talk to Stanley.
Let's go talk to Stanley and see what.
But I'm gonna, now that I've looked it over, I'll
Yeah.
hand it back to you since you seem protective.
You seem responsible.
Sure. Alright.
So, you all make it back to Stanley, and you can see that he's trying to like make himself up a little bit more. Because last time you saw him, he was very frantic. His hair was awry, and he was, you know, you can tell that he's like tried to smooth out his hair a little bit. Tried to just kind of compose himself. And when he sees you, you know, you see like a large wave of relief wash over him, and then kind of the panic come back up. He's like, I'm hoping that you're back with good news.
They're all walking back somberly.
We're all bruised. A few of us are cut up, and
Yes.
He's like, you look a little worse for wear there, lad.
Not as bad as the thief who tried to get the better of a good dwarf.
Aye, that's what I like to hear.
Oh, you know the
You dap
brother
him up.
clasp, yeah.
Yeah.
dab each other up.
Ah. No, we're able to retrieve it for you, Stanley.
Oh, I don't know. I see it. Lassie.
I'm just holding it out. Like, he can take it.
I assume
if
we've
he
kind of
wants.
wrapped it in like a cloth or something.
Sure. You know, and he takes the little package gingerly from you, and he's like, Lassie, I can't thank any of you enough. And he unwraps it and looks at it. He's like, oh, this is going to be an absolute mantelpiece for me. It's what can I do to repay you?
Will you sell it to us?
Unless you don't want to.
I could
We'll
see
give you money
myself.
for it.
Wait. As I said, I did procure some monies. I would not gonna ask you bottom dollar for what you got.
I definitely I think I'd be willing to. I know you've got yourselves. You're good people.
Right, Stanley. Should we discuss price dwarf to dwarf?
Aye.
Could also
I'll-
do it over dinner if you'd prefer.
Aye. That I could do.
I think you'd like my grandpappy.
Right in. Just tell me a place.
Well, it's in the city, so. Do you have access?
I could probably pull a few strings.
I can do. So if you want to just get help packing up, we can bring you in.
2 puppet masters over here pulling strings. That's great.
What does that make me?
A puppet.
So okay, so you spend some time just helping him get things packed up. I don't know. Do you think that you could get him a license to sell in the city?
I don't know if I can get him a license, but maybe Pappy can.
Okay.
But I could certainly get him as an invitation to come to dinner.
Yeah.
A master guildsman.
Yeah, so he gets his stuff packed up and he leaves it with one of the other merchants in the tunnel. He leaves all of his, wares with another.
Oh, he'd be allowed to bring his wares if he's just not allowed to sell it.
Yeah. But that's a lot of rocks
That's a
to
lot-
carry in.
That's a lot of rocks.
For him just to come back tomorrow and set up again.
I'll in Dwarvish when we're talking and stuff. I'll be like, let's with this deal, maybe let's bring the charade. We're not actually the ones purchasing. It'll be through a higher guild master. So that'll be. Make sure you bring that. But I assume leaving the rest of the stuff. Sounds like our friend Bodhi here's got a good opportunity for you.
Right.
Are you familiar with the Elwyn Guild?
I mean, I've heard of you. At least the jewelry making part of you.
Yes. I think they'd be quite interested in your skills of procurement. So, if you'd be interested to come and talk.
Aye, certainly. So we're just gonna kind of montage this a little bit, just for sake of time. So you all take the time to help him pack up. and head up into Hour 4 to go and tend to your wounds, to take a bit of time to rest. You go to dinner, and Grandpappy Pat and Stanley hit it off immediately. Stanley is very cordial in his dwarvish way, complimenting the chef and absolutely eating up all of the food.
That's what we hope they do.
So Grandpappy Pat takes a moment to look at the charade, and says it's a little bit smaller than he was expecting. And Stanley says, well, he has a couple of places that you might be able to look for some potentially bigger ones than what Stanley has currently. Grandpappy Pat still offers to purchase Stanley's thing, and would even throw in a couple hundred extra gold pieces in thanks of everything that Stanley has done for, especially the information of a potential Jurade supplier. So he would throw in a couple of extra, a bit of extra for what...
Commission bonus.
Yeah, exactly, a commission bonus, which Stanley is tickled pink over.
Good color on him.
What's that?
It's a good color on him.
Yeah. So Grandpappy Pat is able to get his 3,000 gold piece worth of Jurade that he can potentially make 4 facets into. And he talks about this pendant that he's making for the Lord. He's so excited by the end of dinner that he kind of scurries off into his workshop so that he can get started, because the gala is in 2 days, and so he's very excited to get it done and very anxious to get it done before the gala. You all say your goodbyes to Stanley for the evening, and he definitely encourages each of you to come and visit him. And he now has a letter of recommendation from Grandpappy Pat to be a merchant within the city walls, which is a huge step forward in getting, in basically fast tracking his license. And Grandpappy Pat says that he could potentially even be selling within a week.
Wow.
Let's go. Good ending for Stanley.
So he encourages each of you to come by, and mentions that you all could potentially get 1 free item from his shop once it opens.
Well, I'll have to ask my friend which rock I should look for.
Yeah.
So you...
We each come by it individually for Gunther's birthday.
So it is now evening time. Nearly bedtime. Is there anything that any of you want to do before you go to bed?
Well, I'm going to inform the family that the guard may stop by at some point.
Asking about a murdered
A
woman.
murder.
And
Murder.
and possibly about funeral costs.
Judas, no. Sorry.
Murder.
So I will update my family on what we found and what happened.
Okay. And you can see that, like, Maudie especially is, like, kind of intrigued by the story, just a little bit.
Which we also give Maudie an update on how the communication works.
So,
Yeah.
we got to use them in action. There was this whole murder. We walked in on it. I got stabbed twice. See? There's still bloodstains on my armor. Anyways, but it was coming in handy
clean
because
that
I
up.
get stabbed, and the first thing I do is I think to
I
reach
know,
up
my
and
nieces
use
and
your
nephews are
rocket
gathered
talkies.
around him.
It was fantastic. In a real pinch, it's helped really. It saved my life. I didn't come within an inch, but probably about 8 inches. My life there. No, but Maudie, you're a real lifesaver, and these things were fantastic.
And she is ecstatic to hear you say that. Just absolutely ecstatic. And she says that she's already working on kind of the next iteration that can hopefully have longer ranges. She's exploring with different facet designs within the courts to make it work.
I just somberly go straight to bed.
Okay. Oh, the gummy crystals. The
Yeah,
green one. What are these ones?
They're the Easter ones.
They're just the Easter ones.
They've
Got it.
different colored ones on them.
Navarra, before you go, can I talk to you for a second?
Okay, Burks. Anything you need?
I guess I step outside.
Okay.
Okay.
I follow.
And she's just standing there like,
I'm like,
what?
what?
But you wanted to.
I have a strange favor to ask you.
Okay.
You know, when I looked into that thieve's eyes, his one eye directly caused by myself,
Yes.
I saw myself in him for a second. That kind of desperation. I don't want to be that again.
Okay.
If I do that, stop me.
This is a heavy favor.
I know. I'm sorry, but to be frank, I don't really trust anyone else in the party to do that, especially Nai, because she'd probably want me to do that.
Yes, I do understand. It is hard when your nature denies everything that rage entices you to do. And as I am not perfect, I will do my best. And I would ask that in a similar situation, you would assist me as well.
I promise.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Yeah, sorry for keeping.
no. If you need anything, I am here for you. But I do need to retire
Yes, please.
to think.
And we depart.
The moment they step inside, Naya's standing at the door. What were you talking about?
Nothing. Can I give her an inspiration point?
Yes.
That was the most loaded statement I think in this entire campaign.
Yes, absolutely.
What were you talking about? What were you talking about?
I
Burks.
He was healing me from the battle today.
Outside?
I like the fresh air, Naya. It's good for you.
Okay, Mom.
are you doing okay, Naya?
Yeah, you just, you made me worried.
Sorry for doing that. I don't mean to do that.
I'm Nerexius Naya. I worry about everything.
I guess that's true. I do the same.
Now that I'm done talking with my family, I am gonna come out and ask Burks if he still has that map.
Oh, yes.
The one that I gave you?
Yeah, here you go.
There are some things I saw in that man's mind I think will be quite useful. Which I realize you're all standing there except for Goodthird, who's still.
Yeah.
I'm still chatting about rocks with Mom.
We're like, we'll fill him in later.
And have you tried? I think amethyst has this unique properties. I wonder if you could do you think that with enough
one of
enchanting, could it channel this kind of
Is
energy?
one of the properties to shut that?
Oh!
No,
I don't say that in canon. Burks would never. That's me, the player. I promise.
no, that's what basalt is for. Without the B.
Oh,
My gosh.
wow.
Sorry. Anyways,
Anyway, we're in a different room.
but he's in another room, so he's not.
What did you see? I guess everyone's looking over the map now because we're all here. I guess,
Yep.
unless Navarro went to bed.
Well,
She
I
probably.
would have stayed a little bit because you brought the map in, and I'm like, well, I guess.
Navarro's so
I am.
tired. She just wants a nap
I'm
so
like-
bad.
I'm gonna start pointing out the places where I believe I saw in my vision, or not vision, but in his mind, the location where he seemed to have met the crystal, as well as where I believe around where his house is. His house, maybe.
Yeah, one of you got a map of just the whole city.
I did.
Okay, that's
I
right.
put that one down on the table. Do you have a light box? Just kidding. A light box.
Yeah, so you
To
can
overlay them.
kind of get like a general idea of where his house would be,
It's
just
like
based
a
off of what
general
you saw.
area.
Yeah.
Like it's probably in this area. I might be able to recognize it if we find it. But
His favorite food would be rock candy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you basically just kind of like update the party as to what you've
yeah, what I saw.
Basically.
what you
The
saw.
bits of information I couldn't share because of I didn't have a visible map for them to look at.
Okay.
Alright.
Now I go to bed.
We go eat. Burks is gonna spend a very long time praying for our guy.
As you all retire for the night, some of you in prayer, some of you lying in bed, and some of you, maybe most of you, reflecting on the nature of people. Some of you have had your view of people changed a little bit after today, after just the raw violence display of somebody in desperation doing things only for their own gain. Something that some of you haven't really seen before. These are kind of the thoughts that drift off, that you drift off to. And you find yourself asleep. After a long night's sleep, you wake up the next morning. You come downstairs for your breakfast that is waiting for you. But then you also each notice a letter addressed to you. Each one with your name on it. Burks, Gunther, Navarra, Bodhi, Naya. As you open it, you see an official letter with a gold gilded piece of parchment that reads, "The pleasure of your company is requested at the Masquerade Gala in honor of the 4th anniversary of the Lord Thylius Fellborn's investiture. The festivities shall commence on the evening of tomorrow at the Lens Building's ballroom located in Hour 6. Guests are requested to appear in formal evening attire. Masks are mandatory."
I look at my cloak. I look at all my clothes. Oh gosh.
Doesn't Burks have a mask? Did you wear a
I do.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a duck.
It is a duck.
From like years. That's been literal years.
That's awesome.
What was the point of that mask again? I don't
so
remember.
that they wouldn't be recognized.
Hide yourself from your family.
Oh, that's right. And
In
then
the
we
snowy
decided
north.
I'm not even risking that. I'm just gonna stay on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Frick. All right.
So you now all have an invitation to the gala.
Do you know any good clothing shops around here? I don't think I'd fit.
You're on luck.
Oh,
I mean, of course I don't. You've met my cousin.
oh, you're right.
Gunther would be this. But Jake is the player. You can wear a Valkyrie mask with your pelt.
I don't. Hey, when there's a demon invasion, I don't know if it's kosher to wear a demon.
To wear the
mask.
skin of a demon. Okay. So what do you all do?
We're gonna go shopping.
Can
Shopping
I?
montage.
We're gonna skip the shopping montage. Like just basically like what is it you guys want? Like kind of just like make a vision of kind of the
Bodhi will
outfit.
take you to any places you need that would
Yeah.
proffer these.
Jeremy,
Naya
I wanna-
is very curious as to who invited, like who is this person?
Which I think Bodhi can also give an explanation of.
Okay.
About who
Like
the
what is this party? Who is this person?
Oh, who the
That's-
person is. Okay.
yeah, who the Lord is.
So, oh, sorry, it's Thelius. So it's Thelius Felborn. He is a tiefling. He is the noble lord of the city. He is appointed by the king himself. And he rules over not just the city, but kind of the general area around the city as well.
Okay.
Um,
I wasn't wrong when I said he was a pretty man.
How does he know about us?
That is a great question.
Wait, it wasn't your family who invited us?
No.
Oh, Naya, you cannot walk into a city and not be known.
You're not wrong. However,
You literally glitter like a fresh cut emerald.
I do. However,
Stop flirting.
Stop flirting.
I was just stating a fact.
You know, Rock.
I know
Take it as
he likes my scales. It's fine.
Yeah, she lapped me from my body.
My gosh.
Knowing about his obsession with rocks, I know he likes my scales. I pick one off that's loose and I just throw it at you.
Oh, he's so excited about this.
Burks is like, this is weird. What the?
Anyway.
So, but like, how do they know who we are? Like, we've only solved one crime so far, and it was like that
You've been
bad.
here for like 2 days, yeah.
I think I put the pieces together. Does Burks put the pieces together?
I assume Mr. Grandpappy has something to do with this. Maybe. We can ask him. You could ask him. He's your granddad.
Yeah.
Naya's gonna grab Burks
You
and
think
pull him aside.
Or
Do you think this is something to do with the guild? Naya! I'm Naya! Naya! Me!
You do that, and I'm already there. Like, I'm already behind you.
Mom! Mom, come here!
Yes.
It's 9:30.
Sorry.
I love the roleplay, but
Mom!
The Thieves Guild does have friends in high places,
It's
right?
gotta be. It's gotta be the guild.
Well, we better get good disguises then, huh?
I am not in the room hearing this.
We don't have.
Frick yeah.
I don't know how well we can disguise. I'm
Oh.
very tall. You're very shiny.
I'm not disguising. I'm going in. Full blazing.
Masks are mandatory.
Are you going to wear a mask of your own
Did
face?
you follow the bounce?
Oh, that would
That-
be crazy.
Well, it is.
That wouldn't work for me. That would work for one of you.
So I'm wearing a mask of your face. Is that what you're saying?
Gunda, did you follow the mountains the hallway?
You know what? Let me bathe and I'll give
He
you
is
all of my
now.
scales that fall off.
Ew.
Well, you say it that way, it sounds a little weird.
Yeah,
It was
it's
weird from the
part
beginning.
of me, dude.
It is a little weird, but Maudie and I, we have so many new ideas.
I'm not there.
Well, listen. If we're going in guns ablaze, we might as well look good doing it. Let's go shop.
Let's
Let's go
freaking
shopping.
do it.
so yeah, so I want each of you just to describe kind of what you're looking for. And then we'll just kind of come up with a
I'm immediately starting to think like what Naya's wearing.
Can't go to a ballroom. What the-
She's keeping her breastplate on.
So why don't we take like 5 minutes? I'll let you guys think over it.
Okay.
I'll pause the recording. And let's just convene back in 5 minutes. I want to hurry and write something down.
Okay.
There's a specific monster I'm thinking of, and I don't remember the name of it, so I'm gonna look.
And that's what you want to dress as?
Yes.
Okay.
One that eats rocks.
One that
Gems.
eats rocks.
All
right.
Keep in mind, you still have to wear
I was recording.
And now you just paused the recording.
Nope, none of it was recording because I had the mics muted.
How
Lamau.
long?
Like
Ever?
I don't know. No, not ever. But it was definitely like silent there for
a bit.
ever since I said, yeah, it's recording.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
That's
so-
fine.
That's not bad.
That's fine.
Okay.
It literally was. I'm
To-
not bringing my weapons.
Yeah. Naya wants to bring her weapons, but weapons are
Off the
discouraged. Not discouraged. If they are part of the costume pieces. So, like for example, like daggers and rapiers. You know, things that can really fit with more formal
You're
wear.
wearing
Those types of
claw
things.
right? You could put a dagger in with your body.
But
Well, it's gotta be strapped to
yeah,
the
like
thigh.
anything large, anything
Like the what there
that
actually were
doesn't
types of daggers
fit,
that were meant to slide right into.
is very
It's-
discouraged, and you
because
will
mine is so
probably
high
get
neck.
turned away at the door.
Well, yeah, I know it's high necked, but the boning is down here, so it would just look like a decorative piece of metal at the top.
But it's a full piece. It can't fit in. Like it's one piece. It's not like a corset. If it was a corset, I would say yes.
you can make it look good. We're using the power of the mind.
No, this one.
That shade of purple? That shade of purple.
Yes.
Okay.
It would go really well with her emerald green.
Yes, it's also wrapped by emerald green.
Anyway, how much gold did I spend on the shopping spree?
I
assume
didn't
I'm
see what
buying
your
one outfit. Oh, you have.
I didn't see
you
what
have
your
the
picture looked like.
It's essentially a 3-piece suit, except the coat is like a bit of a longer robe.
Oh, okay. I mean, we say like 30 gold. 30 gold would get you a pretty nice, something relatively nice.
I got no money because I was in the house.
I got you.
I was about to say we're all gonna help.
We're
you.
going
Also-
shopping. I got you.
My family isn't gonna let you show up.
Yeah. How many gold do
Yeah.
I need to lose as well?
Do I pay another 30 gold for her?
I'm like,
Yeah, we'll say like just kind of like for a generic like, you know, nice clothing is probably about 30 gold pieces. If there's anything specific that you want, then we'll probably add a little bit more.
Hey Burks, how much money do you have?
437.
with that.
Could you buy my dress too?
Yeah.
I like
There's
that.
another 30 gold out.
And then just think of the mask with my horns coming around.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Burks has spent 90 gold pieces.
To include her.
Sure.
Like I said, we're going shopping.
Shopping. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I guess I'll continue to
with
use
her
the duck
regular-
mask. I
yeah.
don't remember the setup of it. Like, was it made of wood? I can't remember.
Was what made of wood?
The duck mask from like 3
Oh.
years ago.
I have no
Oh, I
idea.
don't
can't
remember what you
remember.
made it out of. It might be kind of cool.
That was a great question.
That is a great question.
I'm surprised you don't have it in your inventory.
Yeah, it's not there.
You should really write it down.
I could before we enter drink the beer and get a beard.
That would be awesome.
That's true.
That would make it harder for me to be perceived, I guess.
A duck with a beard.
Duck with a beard.
Duck beard.
Okay.
It's basically a baseball
So does
cap
everybody
on.
know what they want?
Yep.
Okay. So we're just gonna go around the table. I want each of you to kind of like briefly describe what you're wearing and what your mask is. Who wants to start?
All right, I got Bert's got a duck mask. Like think of a baseball cap, but then put it on the face instead. So he got the bill. He's got a 3-piece suit. It is the color is white. The vest, the like,
This one, or did you
would they use a tie or would it be like a bow tie?
Let me send it to you.
Cravat.
A cravat? Yeah. That's gonna be purple. The vest is gonna be purple. Very LDOT colors. Like highlight, like the buttons and the highlights on the coat is also purple. The coat itself is like a longer, more like a robe, a bit. And then I have my holy symbol, and which is gonna be the necklace as before with the symbol, as well as the quarterstaff,
Okay.
because that's all I could really fit into the outfit that I could smuggle.
So, Gunders is he's gone for like one of those old like dwarven statues. It's all chiseled out of stone. So his outfit is a lot of grays with some gold trim and lining on it, and his mask, it's like a chiseled stone dwarf face mask that goes over top. Also kind of that gray with gold gilding attire. And he might option up for a decorative light hammer that hangs from his belt.
Okay.
Navara comes in a stark black gown with a wrapping around the waist, and then gold vining traveling up the bodice as well as down the sleeves. And then she has a mask that is mainly gold with black accents, that has sharp points up from the eyes to accentuate her horns.
Remind me, Navarre's skin is a fairly red
Mm-hmm.
tone too, so
Yeah.
that really pops against the black and the gold.
Okay. Bodhi?
Yay.
Sorry.
If you're ready,
Oh.
Yeah. Naya will go first. So, Naya is a friggin' green emerald dragon, so not many colors look good on her, but she's wearing purple. This is kind of what it looks like for all of you that can see. So she's wearing the gold breastplate, armor type of a look, but the drapes that go that makes it look like a dress are purple, and it really highlights her green.
Deep wine like purple.
Is
A
the
deep wine purple.
so
yeah.
it's darker than the color of your eye.
Correct.
Those of you who are just a quick note before I forget. Those of you who are not wearing armor, make sure just to take note that of what your AC would be without it.
It's 10 plus dex, right?
Yes, it is 10 plus dex.
I'm pretty much just
Never wear them.
changing from one breastplate
you're
to
probably
another,
gonna be
so
about the
I'm
same.
Staying.
The breastplate is probably going to cost a little bit more, just FYI.
How much?
Probably another 30 gold to have
I
that
can-
commissioned. Just FYI.
I just only have 150. But I can lose 30.
My AC dropped.
Jeremy
Yeah.
said, I can't. These fools are going to wreck my encounter. I need to nerf them.
My AC went from 19 to 13.
Hey, my AC
got
is
thigh
11.
strap knives, so
My AC is 11.
And what about Bodhi?
no.
So
Not at all.
Bodhi comes out wearing a. She loves blue, so she's wearing an ocean blue dress. That is for a gnome full length, but it's a deep cut halter with flowing sleeves that come down to her, that attach just at the shoulder and then come down and encircle her wrists. There are gold ginkgo leaf light gold ginkgo leaves lightly embroidered all along the dress, slowly falling and degrading into the blue of the bottom of the dress. And she is wearing a similarly gold mask with more ginkgo leaves on chains coming down past her pointed ears. Her hair is intricately braided. Her bright red hair is intricately braided into a, because if you remember, she has a lot of it, into a large chignon under her back of her head, which is a type of bun. And it is secured in place with a sun-like halo effect of bands around, as she will be walking with Grandpappy Pat and wishes to appear the part.
All right.
So what do we know about this building, considering that we've been invited here for some reason? Do we know the exits, secret entrances, places to hide a body?
This is a official government building.
Okay.
So yeah.
My question still stands.
Yep.
I can't.
We're gonna,
It is the Jewel of the Hidden City. This is the main event center and the office for the High King appointed Lord.
No, I don't keep a map because most citizens are not privy to the secret workings, the secret hidden passages of
This is level
government.
hour
building.
6, right?
Not even Grandpappy.
It is the very top of the city. No, not even Grandpappy.
Frick.
No, Grandpappy Pat has been there a handful of times.
But just like if you were invited to go to the White House, do you think they would just let you figure out where every
Oh, but yeah.
hidden rooms and hidden doors
hey, I
are?
found the president's safe room.
Okay, so
You got the Google search engine where it's like where to buy termites, how many termites per how much wood can a termite eat, and then blueprints to the blueprints to the location.
your FBI agent's
Specifically with his beard, like
specifically
that.
with the beard
Just like that.
Because his microphone's hidden in his beard.
The FBI agent's like, my God, you're
It's
not
like-
slick.
It's right on the edge there. If he looks up something with a pressure cooker, he's done for.
How to not kill termites in a pressure cooker.
Oh my God.
In a pressure cooker bomb.
Anyway.
Okay, so you all approach the building. Nerves are high. You watch as kind of these well-dressed people all approach the building, and you yourselves are let in as well after showing your invitations. As you enter the ballroom, you are immediately overwhelmed with the sights, sounds, and smells of a large crowd. A sea of people stands before you, high above your heads, candles hanging from an ornate chandelier which casts dancing shadows. You hear the pop of a champagne bottle in the distance, but the echo is quickly swallowed up by the roar of 100 or more masked figures. Directly opposite of you, on the other side of the room, is a large stage with a bard group playing a melody that's inaudible over the crowd. In front of the bards is a throne occupied by a tiefling. Ornate clothing dons his body. Gold thread weaves an intricate pattern throughout his clothing. A mixture of black and burgundy complements his light red complexion. Silver and gold hoops pierce his obsidian horns while studded with inset jewels. He holds himself in a stately manner as he exudes prowess and demands respect with his presence. You notice that he is the only person not wearing a mask at the event.
That pride will get you one day, bro. Anyway.
Well, as is protocol, I'm gonna accompany Grandpappy up to greet the Lord. So
Should we do the
As-
same or should we stay back? I
I
think we
will
should stay
follow.
back.
protocol, as in that is what you were meant to do in a formal royal party.
So all of us are supposed
we
to
should
do this.
be entering,
Yes.
and I'm gonna probably motion for you to all just follow with us.
Okay.
That you should be following to greet the
So
host first.
I'm my eyes locked. I'm headed.
You're like tiefling.
Yeah.
Brother!
What was my brother's name?
Why would you say such a thing to me?
I'm sorry, I just realized I need to know.
You need to know. Give me a hot second,
I'm
I'll
so
find
sorry, I need to know.
Was your brother a tiefling?
No.
out. I don't know why he needs to know right now.
Because
but
why would I introduce myself as my name?
Because that's the name on your invitation.
Do you think I trust anybody here?
It's like, I will do that at the door.
He has a beard now. He's obviously.
Oh, yeah,
his
right.
brother.
You're in the thing, just chugging a beer.
That's so.
It was a
Um,
whiskey, by the way.
I go into my sleeve, I pull out a flask, bottoms up.
Work starts,
Koftor.
Koftor, thank you.
Koftor. Jarl Koftor.
I'm calling myself.
Or Jarl Koftor.
Thank you.
That one's mine.
Do you have a last name?
Jalovi Kolai.
Ah, E. coli.
Yeah. Suavemente.
Yeah, I'm pulling up different notes that I
I'm
don't
so
have in
sorry.
Obsidian.
I'm so sorry. If my notes were better, I'd pull it up myself.
Luckily, I knew where it was.
I'm so sorry.
Koftor, yes, is his name.
I should write that down somewhere. I have it.
So you all wait in line for a few minutes before making it to the seat of the Lord, and he greets each of you with, may you be hidden as the city.
May you what?
Be hidden as the city.
Oh,
It's kind of just the formal greeting it's kind of
May
just the
you be
saying of
preserved as
yes,
the city was.
as the city was. Yes, because its proper name is the Hidden City.
Mm. Okay.
As shall you. I bow.
Gunther does the same.
Yes, yes.
Please enjoy the festivities.
I'm happy stating.
Can I look this guy up, like, do an investigation check or something of seeing if, or
You asking for a vibe check?
vibe check? I want a vibe check.
You want a vibe check?
I want a
I
vibe
gave
check.
you a vibe check when we walked in.
You can roll an insight. Grandpappy Pat is going to present the he is going to present the gemstone that he has made. He was successful in putting 4 facets into the thing, which would make it
Very expensive.
very expensive.
About 3,000.
Is it? No, it'd be more than that. It's
So
3,000 not cut.
Oh, right.
That's 750 per potential facet.
Can I also do a vibe check?
Cause I rolled a 3.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
And then when you got a moment,
So it's-
I also have something.
So it's
That sounds
15.
about right
It's
for mine.
1,500 gold pieces per facet. So 1,500 times 4 is what? 6,500.
60,000.
It's 60,000 even.
6,000 even.
Wait, is it 15,000 or 1,500?
1,500.
Okay,
It's
it's
1,500.
6,000.
So it is 6,000. So the gemstone itself is worth about 6,000. With the rest of the materials, it's probably around 8,000 total.
A good chunk of
Said it.
change.
Yeah, with it being inset within the pendant. So, okay, there was a bunch of stuff now that's
Okay,
that's
then
going
first.
on. So a 3.
She wanted a vibe check. She got a 3. I asked if I could also do a vibe check.
Before she found out it was a 3.
Okay, I'll allow it, but no one else can make insight checks.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can I cast Power Word Kill?
Hey, can I cast Power Word Kill?
No. Thanks for asking.
That is a 13.
A 13.
Really sad.
May I?
May
Um.
You guys don't think this guy is worded up the wazoo?
Worded?
I'm just trying to see where it.
Martin,
Yes, you can is the answer.
I'll
Okay.
use it once.
What was it?
A 13.
A 13.
I'm not necessarily looking for bad vibes. I just want to get an overall,
Yeah.
like,
You get the sense of a well rehearsed nobleman. Stuff that he's done dozens of times before. He has a smile that seems genuine, but
isn't.
could also just be well practiced,
Yeah.
genuine.
So he's a politician. Sorry.
Hey, Jake.
He is especially like, you do constantly catch eyes with him. You get the sense that he doesn't see a lot of tieflings. But you also know that because you yourself are a tiefling and
Yeah.
know that there aren't a lot of tieflings, especially ones in high authority.
Right.
But yeah.
Yay or nay?
That would be the it's honestly all over the place
Oh, good.
because politicians.
That tells me a lot. You know that, right?
Well, so let me read it.
Okay, read it. You know which type I'm asking for.
You walk into a room full of politicians.
Well, so I need to see what.
Bad choice.
I set the place on fire.
I'm asking for that.
If I walk
Guard
into
the
the room.
doors.
Oh.
Light the place.
Because remember, I read a
Yeah.
book about this.
Yes. In that case, no. Other than him,
Oh!
because he's a tiefling. They're fiendish in nature.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that would be me
So
too.
you
Oh,
get
okay.
flag from both sides.
I didn't realize that's how it
Okay.
worked. Never mind.
Yeah, so-
All good
You know the type.
then. All
Really?
good.
Every single tiefling is like that except for like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you know the location of
True.
any of these things. You know the type. But not its identity. And so- Yeah, so I mean, so in terms of like strong
Uh-huh.
that,
Uh-huh.
all over. In terms of that too, you get and they're very very faint, right?
Okay.
It's a very because they have more.
But they're similar.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
again,
Okay. That is my vibe check.
tieflings are fiendish in nature essentially,
Sorry.
Thank you for
Right.
my vibe check.
right? I mean that's just kind of like their whole
Shtick.
shtick. So
Dick.
How they're bored.
and so anyway, so he Grandpappy Pat presents this to the Lord, and the Lord actually like you watch as his eyes grow a little bit in recognition of what he's just been handed, and is actually quite thankful to Grandpappy Pat for his gift, and says like I will cherish this. I will cherish this. This is very special to me. And he hands it off to one of the people that is standing next to him,
Attendance.
saying that I wish not to out present the others that are in attendance tonight, but I will cherish it, indeed. Please enjoy the gala.
And I bow, walk away.
Was there any, and I don't, you can make me roll, we don't have to, but was there any reaction from noticing Navarra?
From noticing, for him
From the
noticing Navarra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, he definitely seems to like glance over to her more often, but again, it's kind of
She
the same
is very
reason
shiny.
it's Naya or Navarra.
Navarra.
Oh, Navarra.
Yeah. So the same reason why Navarra was very eager to meet him.
It's another tiefling.
It's another tiefling. Tieflings are not super common. So he does tend to like look over to her a little bit more often, and and he does, like, as you all start to walk away, he does, if I may, which part do you hail from?
Which part?
Everybody be hitting on you, girl. What the-
Everywhere. I've traveled quite a lot.
That's when you go, Avernus?
It's like,
I merely wonder if we have any kind of relation.
the hells are big, aren't they?
Indeed. Well, should you need anything, I am here.
Well, I would not mind a dance later.
That I might be able to arrange. And you see, like, one of the people behind him, like, wait, he's gonna dance?
Hey, y'all.
Hey yo.
Well, I will not keep you from your people.
Yes, please, be hidden as the city.
You as well.
Thank you.
Everybody be hitting on you, girl. What the-
Hey,
I mean, she's hot.
I am doing recon.
Gunther
I want to know what part of the hells he's from.
Gunther doesn't know none the wiser.
Like, this is not the place to divulge what hells I'm from.
So Grandpappy Pat excuses himself from the party. He says that he has a few people that he would like to go and see, but encourages you to enjoy the party. And he will catch you all
On the flippity
sometime soon.
He'll catch us all on the flippity flop.
Sweet. So, party goes well. Are there any suspicious characters other than everybody in masks?
Other than all of the people in masks.
Everybody's masked. You find that kind of strange.
Listen, this entire place doesn't feel great, but I mean that's just everywhere at this point. So
So, as you guys kind of like make your way over to like the concessions, a man approaches you wearing a mask, with large black circular bits around the eyes, giving you the idea of a raccoon. He wears a long blue and copper coat that falls inches from the ground. He is accompanied by 2 large men, roughly 6.5 feet tall each, large in stature. What little you can see of their faces is a grimace, a large and menacing grimace. He looks at you, says, "Excuse me.
Who's you?
Us.
All of us?
Yes. You're being
Yeah.
excused.
Yeah. So like you're all still together. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to be the Alugairas, would you? I just want to say that I am a big fan of yours. I have heard so much about you all. I've heard of your persuasions and power, and I thought that I could perhaps show you my own persuasion." And you watch as he like kind of waves his hand, and the entire gala, there's guards kind of sitting circular around the whole thing. He waves his hand, and each of the guards all take a step forward.
Ah, so it was you then.
He motions his hand back, and each guard steps back into the original place. I'm an acquaintance of Nizintor, and desperately wanted to meet you. You may call me the Thief King.
At this point, I grab
I
grab
Bryce is about to break his
Naya's
stab in
hand.
half.
I am clenching my fists and I'm ready to punch this guy in the freaking face.
I put my
You-
hand on her shoulder.
Yeah.
You must be Naya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nizintor has
Naya's
mentioned
gonna
you.
come and grab his collar and
No,
I'm holding
so
you back.
There's
So
immediate
there's
rush from the
multiple
group to
people
hold you.
holding you right now.
You
I'm
would
gonna
need to.
attempt to go and grab his collar.
I do the quarterstaff thing with like the guard. We're just like the diagonal in front of you, like across the way.
Yeah,
Both of us
I've
cross our
got
weapons.
one arm. I assume Navarro's got the other
Yeah.
one.
What
So,
is it you want?
do you want to try and break from each of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna have you roll. So I'm gonna have you guys roll.
Contested strength.
So athletics
Oh.
from both of you.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Athletics or acrobatics from you. I guess it's all 3 of you because you're all 3 of you trying to hold her back.
I can do nothing in this.
You're like, I would just get lifted up.
I'm just like,
Well, that's.
I'm still thinking there
20.
was how you get
30,
up.
20.
That's a 17.
10. I rolled
9!
a
I rolled a 9!
I rolled a 3.
So what I do is not only do I hold her back, but I step in front of her, in between the two.
I just
So-
make eye contact.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they can
okay.
still talk
since,
over my head.
Since I
but-
can't break free, I'm still gonna say some stuff. Where is he?
You must be Naya. Nizintor talks about you frequently.
Where is he?
He also talks about his holy quest. And he talks about each of you. He talks about the mighty Chainbreaker. Such a feat.
Sorry.
Burks openly rolls his eyes. What is it? What is it?
Such a feat to gain a name such as that.
Oh, please.
Where is he?
Nice.
And Navara, I do hope that you are successful in bringing back your husband. I know each of you. I know about Bodhi and your family and their... How do we put it? Your adventures as a family. Do tell Grandpappy Pat I say hello. And Gunther. Do you ever find that you are, in fact, obsessed with inanimate objects more than you are of the people you surround yourself with?
Rocks are reasonable. They stay the same and less under extreme heat and pressure.
I just
Kind of
wanna
like
see-
people, but more reasonable.
You know, it truly is incredible, the things that you can find out about a person when you spend a few hours of personal time together. I do hope that each of you enjoys the gala.
Fudge you.
He
Oh,
turns
she
and
didn't say
walks
fudge.
away. He turns and walks away, leaving his guards standing there until he's roughly 50 feet away or so, and leave. He goes and he sparks up a conversation with the Lord.
Can I try to break free again?
You can. I'm gonna. everyone make those same rolls.
Oh, jeez.
I was better. I was a 7 this time.
That's a nat 20.
Dang it!
That's an 18.
I rolled a 19 on the die. I have plus
you
6.
you try to break
14.
free from me, and I just grab you by your shoulders and have you look me directly into the eyes.
It's another 14.
Now is not the time.
So I break 3 from them, but not from Burks.
I had an 18 on the die and then I plus 1, so I'm a 19. So I'm.
Well, she has
Well,
a
I have
19
a-
plus 6 for a
No,
25
that's fine.
total.
You're plus 6.
So-
That's wild.
The nat 20.
Yeah.
I know. It's your thing.
Literally, the nat 20 saved us, guys.
Yeah. I grab you by your shoulders and I look you directly into the eyes.
Cast Call Long Ocean.
Not now.
Then when? What if he's dead?
You'll know that, like, Burks knows, right?
Yeah.
Burks, you have to get him.
Naya, not now.
Then when?
There will be a time.
I take my hands off your shoulders.
Burks, I feel
What?
like you know something.
I don't think he's alive.
No.
I asked Eldath, and
No.
so to be honest, now's probably the best time. Shall we?
No.
No. There are consequences.
I'm brandishing with the quarterstaff.
I step in between them and look at him and make him look at me. Now is not a time.
Why?
We need more information. If there's anything that we are going to do, it is. I have to dance with the Lord. Figure out what he knows.
And the thief king is having a conversation with the Lord at
Yeah.
this very moment.
I say what Bodhi's been doing, because she's basically been ignoring all of you at this moment. Because the moment he talked about her family,
Mm-hmm.
she immediately stood
Mm-hmm.
as straight as a board and squared her shoulders.
Burks is gonna
I
say,
have not stopped staring at him. Bodhi has not stopped looking, trying to memorize every detail of this person that she can. But at this point, that Bodhi is gonna whip around and look at all of you with that same. There's gonna be some anger. And probably not very politely, she's gonna ask you all, what in the hells is going on? You all need to tell me something, obviously. Because this is not what I signed up to help with. In fact, I didn't sign up at all, and I don't know what I've been doing with all of you.
If we're honest, we didn't ask you.
You're right, you did ask. But you also never stepped away. You also didn't tell me not to get involved. My family is the most important thing in my life, if you couldn't tell. And that man just threatened my family. In my home, where I live, where they all live. So I would like some information. Because now he knows me. And I want to know him too. And I think I deserve to know you as well. I have been patient. I have waited. I have helped. I have not demanded information from all of you. But I brought you into my home. You're only in this city because I asked them to let you in. And to come and go as you please. And to run around asking questions loudly. And without regard for others.
Naya's not looking at you at all.
I don't care. If you feel like this is somehow a personal vendetta. Your actions have consequences beyond just you. Now I don't know what this holy mission is about. In fact, I've never even heard you talk about it before. So I don't even know if you're really on one, because it doesn't sound like it.
Gunther is going to. I think it's about night time you and I had a talk. I don't know a ton about these folk, but I know Eldath has sent us on a journey. We all need some conversations, however, right now we have a very real threat in the room.
I'm aware.
If we do anything rash, that's a knife at the edge of our throats.
And you're right. This is not the time nor the place. Just because he is doing something evil doesn't mean that everybody in the room will understand your actions. And let me tell you, these are not people to be messed with, whether they are good or evil. There are very strong players in this room that you are not even aware of, because none of you have asked. This is, once again, my home. This is where my family lives. They know who I am. I was presented with my grandpappy. So behave. But we will be talking. And you will not be skipping out on it. With that, Bodhi's going to turn and walk away.
Please take a point of inspiration.
Can you give her like 3 actually? That'd be great.
You want to take 2?
Can you take like 5?
Actually, can everyone take a point of inspiration, please?
Before I walk away myself, I'm just going to whisper to Navarro. Thank you for keeping your promise. And walk out.
Naya is not moving. She's still kind of coming to term with what that Burks thinks that
Gunter's.
he's not here anymore.
Gunter's gonna kind of walk up to Naya. That was some heavy information. Let's process it over some drinks. And he's gonna kind of just try and gently take her hand and lead her towards.
He's gonna grab your collar. She's gonna grab your collar. Don't touch me.
Then follow me. I'm not here to hurt you. Someone else has done that bad enough.
It's happening all over again. Have I let another one die? I let my mom die. Is he gone too? Eldath, please. Please don't let this be true. Just start following.
Gunder will take her over to the drinks and start kind of handing drinks, and then he'll actually start praying to Eldath with her.
As the 2 of you are sitting at the bar, a small woman, maybe 5'3" or so, she comes and hops on a stool next to you. And she says, there's some people here that I don't think the world would miss if they disappeared. And if anyone had a hand in that, I think that they would maybe gain a few friends. And she looks over to the 2 of you sitting there.
You saying I'm worthy of dying?
No, I'm saying that there are people that call themselves kings, but are no more worthy of than the stones under our feet.
So I'll drink to that.
Stones may not be worthy, but they're dependable. Said there's some people that wouldn't be missed. Figure you're in the know and who might be deserving of hurting.
There is a... This is likely not the place. If you would like to know more, perhaps meet me out. Meet me in hour 5 in the alleyway on the morning side. In 2 hours.
2 hours. I'll meet you there.
She takes her drink and she goes and she walks away, as if she hadn't just talking to you.
Please take a bit of inspiration.
You also need like 5 points of inspiration.
I'm at 4, guys.
Where did you?
I am conversing with the people, making a good name, like being friendly, dancing with folk, all of that. Being the sociable one,
Mm-hmm.
you know, keeping an eye on the guards, keeping an eye on our party.
As Bodhi from a distance, she just does not want to interact with people.
As you're doing so, the Lord himself, the crowd just kind of all parting around him as he comes. He's, pardon me, but perhaps I might be able to cash in that dance by chance.
Of course.
And
Yes.
he holds out his hand and leads you out into the center of the room. There aren't many people dancing, but as he kind of comes in, the crowd sort of parts and creates kind of a large girth around each of you.
Right.
I assume that you have questions for me. I have some for you as well, and
Oh.
this is the most private that we can get, considering the circumstances.
Well, I would love to hear your questions. Not many are curious about me, if I be honest.
Oh, I find you quite enticing.
Her husband's right there!
No, he's in the hells.
He's in the hells. I get into character. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
It's okay.
flirt,
I
good
flirt.
flirt.
Good flirt.
Honey, I just
Game over
cried
between
from
them.
getting into character.
I know.
You're okay.
You say that you are from all over.
Yeah.
That makes it sound interesting. Tell me the most interesting.
Oh, the most recent?
Sure.
Oh, I mean, I was recently in the snowy north.
Oh, intriguing indeed. I hear that our folk are not as kind up there. The weather disfavors us.
Yes, I would definitely agree there. The weather is not kind, but the people, if you treat them right, can be very welcoming.
Intriguing. And he, takes a moment and spins you around a little bit and then pulls you back in close. Intriguing. And what brought you into such dire circumstances as the snowy north? Business or pleasure?
A favor for a friend.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I have asked you 2 questions now. Perhaps you have one for me?
I do. You are in quite a particular situation here. We don't normally see our kind in positions of power as yourself.
No. Is there a question with that statement?
Yes. How did you do it? It is amazing, truly.
There is a common saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I do believe that is quite a good example of my predicament. It is a slow process.
I see.
Very. And it is not something that I have seeked out necessarily. It is a fortune that is befallen upon me, I suppose.
As if you were selected.
Yes, the king himself, he appointed me to this position. It is an honor to be here.
Truly.
But no, it is a matter of talking with people. I am a excellent conversationalist, and people tend to agree with such things that I have said in the past, and that has put me in high favor of both the king and, I'd like to believe, many of the people.
Well, that's wonderful to see you in such success. It does lighten the heart, as you might know. It is hard to see our people in such places.
We are commonly downtrodden, and I do hope that during my tenure I might be able to relieve some of that preconceived notions of our people. But we are not all as bad as it might seem.
So this king, I apologize. I am new to the city, but I have not heard such talk of a king.
You have not heard of the king?
No.
The king of the entire land. I suppose you must have been in the snowy north for quite some time.
Yes. It felt like forever.
He has been king for 20 years.
Wow.
Yes, he has been king of the entire land. There are 8 of us lords. Each of us given dominion over a certain area of the kingdom, and we regularly report back to the king. Allow me a moment. His name escapes me as I
Look into my line.
as I look at my lines.
You're very well rehearsed.
Just your line. Some guy off stage. He yells it at him.
Thank you!
So I have a note labeled
See,
king.
now I'm just thinking of the Devil Wears Prada's. That was
I have a note labeled king, and it is empty.
Oh no.
Sorry,
That's hilarious.
all of the DMing things say not to tell this to you guys, but I think it's really funny. I'm
That
like,
is
yes.
really
What are my
funny.
notes on the king? I have none.
I love
I
that.
have a note for the king. It's empty.
I do not have a note for the king.
I do not have a note for the king.
When you have an epic session full of plot twists and chaos, and you peek at the DM's notes, and it's just all it says is goblin in a little maid's outfit.
What? It's Tai Lung looking at the dragon scroll. What?
That's exactly what's going on.
King Idram Shaz.
What?
Idram Shas?
Idram Shaz. EDREM
Drum shafts.
SHAZ. Yes, he has been the king for about 20 years.
Sorry, I'm in the brain.
Sorry, she pulls out a marker in the middle of the day and writes it on her arm.
Right on the side of her arm.
Like, yes, that one.
Right, Idram Shaz.
Whoa. He sounds quite lovely. And how did you two get acquainted?
As I have mentioned, it is a... Excuse me.
Sorry, I had a bit of more wine.
A bit more wine. It is an interesting tale. Much longer than we have time for in the remainder of this song.
Unfortunately.
But the short of it is that he... I was the bailiff of a few towns as I moved around. I was constantly elected to be the bailiff, and I through different encounters, became acquainted with some of the lords of the area, and they had high praises for me, and it would eventually invite me to come and attend different meals and galas with the king himself, and eventually he asked if I would be interested in being lordship over this dominion.
Quite an impressive story.
As I said, it is much much longer than I would like to spend the time right now. But perhaps later we might be able to, in a more private setting, share a glass of wine or such.
Yes.
I'm going with
No,
what it
you're
sounds.
doing great. You're doing great.
And I might be able to tell you the whole story, and
That
I might be able
would
to
be
hear of
awesome.
yours and your adventures in the snowy north.
Yes, it was quite adventurous. For short, alpha hellhounds are no small deal.
Alpha hellhounds.
Yes, but they were an adventure.
Quite
and
intriguing.
We got out of it unscathed, so quite fortunate for us.
Quite intriguing. And you get the sense that he's not talking about the alpha hellhound now. And it's about this time when the music ends, and he looks at you and he says, "I'm sorry, I did not get your name."
Well, it's a masquerade. Are we supposed to give names?
Oh, you leave me wanting more.
He's so into it.
Well, then I hope to be able to find you later. Is there some place that I might be able to find you?
You'll find me if you need to. And I curtsy and walk away.
And he bows cordially.
Yes.
Point of inspiration to both of you.
Nope.
Don't give the GM inspiration. Don't do it.
Just Tanita. No one else.
She's like, Jeremy does not deserve it.
No.
You hurt my feelings.
You did. You made me cry.
I'm sorry.
No,
Genuine-
I made me cry.
There was a
We're good.
warning.
Hey, genuine shout out to you,
Yeah.
to you, and to Olivia over there
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
distance.
Freaking Olivia.
Doing all of that while you're sick.
I think that made it more dramatic.
Cough.
It made it sound a lot more emotional than it was.
Yeah.
But I would
It
have
was
sounded a lot
good.
more angry.
Stop yelling. Stop talking. Save your throat, please.
Um,
I'm literally just like leaning against a wall and just staring into space.
I mean,
So-
that's what Naya's doing, but at the bar.
So
Basically.
I'm gonna come
Well, except
find
she's
you.
crying.
Oh,
she is
good.
actively crying still.
After the dance, I'm gonna come and talk to you.
Okay.
Also take a point of inspiration, please.
You mean we haven't given her one yet? What is this? Anyway,
We all told her.
we all told
Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were serious.
Oh,
I am. I think it was a very good
A
conversation.
plus.
It was like that's what I would do.
Also, I love it when a voice naturally comes for a character, because I had forgotten to like practice a voice for him.
Yeah, it
Um,
was like almost Jamaican.
I know it was just right. I love it.
It was good.
It gives him the I'm from a humble place, but now I'm in this high place. But I
Yeah.
have practice with the royalty. It's very
Very refined.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I love it when a voice comes out.
Yeah.
It's makes me feel good as an actor.
Good flirt. Good flirt.
Thank you.
Hey, I cried on demand. I feel great.
No,
right
that
now.
was awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so Navarre's gonna go and find Burks.
See me just
And
leaning against the wall. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him a glass of water. Because it's water. And I'm gonna be like, you need something.
Man, already down a bottle of whiskey to get a
Chug
beer,
the whole
so.
thing of water. How did your conversation go?
Intriguing. He shared that he was selected by the king for this position.
That sounds oddly specific.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our kind, as many good intentions as some may have to be put in positions of power, there can often be other motives by those who put us in power to use our phoenix nature, and I do worry that might be the case.
Might not even be fiendish. It could just be preying on the desperation of whoever they put.
It's true. It is true. How are you doing?
That's the second time in the last 2 days where that happened. Not exactly happy with myself. I already don't quite feel like I'm in Eldast's good graces at the moment.
Why did you become a cleric?
You know? I was just alone sailing in the drifting on the ocean, not sailing. It was a miracle I even survived. Then one day I was just alone. Eldath came to me and said, "Hey, I need your help." And that was it, really. Everything else just kind of followed from there.
So you became a cleric without a purpose of being a cleric. And now that you have something greater, it is hard to shut that out. It's hard to control those things that make you feel such strong emotions.
Yeah.
I've been around the worst of the worst in the hells. And I will tell you that you can either let your anger push you away from your goodness, or you can use it to fight for that goodness.
Take another swim of my water, realize I don't have any.
Can I
Make a
get a
good
point of
point.
inspiration for that question? Just the question alone.
Just. My gosh.
Goodness. Just role playing, you guys. We're on a roll.
I know, it's almost
like.
Thank you. That's the second time you've helped me today.
I hope you know you can rely on more than just yourself. Naya's not in a place to put too much weight on. But I have a feeling that you're both gonna need somewhere to land soon. And
I just hope it's a good place to land.
we all hope.
You know, all this talking made me realize I don't think you ever told us what you actually went through.
Now that is a good question.
Do you want to talk about it?
Don't think now is the time. I would love to talk about it, and I'd love your help. However, with our current standing, I feel like it is not going to assist the situation. And so my sacrifices need to be stayed for a bit longer.
Very well.
Thank you. I appreciate the shoulder.
I try as much as I can. Well, we probably shouldn't let everyone be alone when we're in enemy territory for very long.
It's true.
You'll hear Gunder kind of come over the rocky touches. So
Do we still have those?
We never
I
took them
assume.
off.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to,
To
make
be honest,
sure.
I thought you were gonna be like Gunder comes on the intercom, like he went up to like the band and said, "Hey, I just wanted to make an announcement."
It's all the guards and like, so, I just want to say a few things.
First things first, would Burks come to the front desk?
Second off,
Your child.
I've always loved you.
You left your child in the middle of the IKEA. Can you please come to the front desk?
The carriage with the one of the red carriage comes. You left your lanterns on.
Yeah, you'll have to lanterns on.
First off, I want a rock. But he'll come over the earring and say,
the earring.
so we need to have a conversation. and probably soon, within the next hour, we owe Bodiana some answers. Also,
By the way.
Yes.
yes. As well as in about 2 hours, with Russian, as well as about 2 hours, we have a meeting with an unknown figure who seems to have some ins on how to hurt our newly revealed adversary. So
This is on an encrypted line, right?
Yeah.
this is not.
Nobody else has these, so.
Okay.
Anyways, rock lobster out.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm laughing too much.
Why don't we have enough? Why don't we have code names for everyone? Wait.
We just gave him someone.
Rock lobsters. All right. Well, I guess we'll all gather at the front door.
Hey. Naya, are you ready, moment? We can take some drink to go.
She takes a shot. Let's go.
Right.
I don't know if any of you can see Bodhi, but Bodhi just downs her glass of champagne that she's holding that's probably about the size of her head.
Yeah, I just imagine her with 2 hands just.
It's not that big, but it's like
You ever?
most people have shot glasses,
Champagne.
champagne glasses thin and tall, but to her it's like
Perfect. Like an actual.
it was already
That's
halfway
actually like-
gone.
This still makes me
solid
think of
description.
This still makes me think of the joke of just like a band of adventurers goes into a tavern. The tavern keeper sighs, pulls out a book of like every legal age to drink for every single race. And goes, all right, show me your license. Race and age. Race and age.
Racing age.
That's hilarious.
Bodhi can obviously handle it a little bit better than some.
I still love that I am canonically the lightweight, even though I am the biggest person in the party.
I am the least lightweight.
I'm probably a little buzzed right now, but
Just a little.
Naya can't.
anger
feel
is kind of
anything.
keeping that out.
Yeah.
Once everyone catches up with Naya, they just see that she's just very like numb.
I need you to know. I mentioned earlier that I talked about this with my sister. My sister's like, you have a moral obligation. You can't. It was talking about the fact that Burks has not told you that Vizintor is dead. I actively talk to my sister about it because I'm literally just like, what the freak do I do? So, what a great way for it to go.
It's okay.
There was almost a lot of bloodshed.
There was Burks
Oh
and
yeah,
David
no, Naya
mostly-
was ready to throw hands.
and so was
Oh,
Burks.
yeah.
Naya literally convinced Burks to start throwing hands if she didn't step in.
Step in where?
To stop-
keep
Are you
us
talking
from
about
attacking
keep
the
us from
yeah.
Navarro or my
Both of
The
you,
thief
honestly.
team.
Oh yeah.
Because
So-
both of us would have started throwing hands.
I know. That's why I was like.
So it's like nobody knows why you're fighting.
Yeah.
Everybody just knows.
Everyone would have been
I was
like,
like-
who the freak
That
are
you just
Yeah.
attacked a noble
There is
person.
a spellcasters guild in this city
Yeah.
of high-level spellcasters.
Yeah.
There,
Power word kill.
there are very wealthy people in this room that hired very well-armed guards.
Well, that was.
Plus
They-
the city guards.
Yeah.
Plus, I was like, they just see what's a group of people attacking.
Yeah.
And
Another
obviously, he's friends with the Lord of the City.
They
Yeah.
have
And they don't know
snipers
if we're
trained
trying
with
to
power
attack
word
the
kill.
Lord.
And he has some persuasion over the city guard themselves.
Yeah.
So, in case you
No, I did not.
So, we're meeting by
Oh, yes.
the front doors.
I got that portion.
So we all kind of just start making.
What the
Bodhi down
part
for
you missed?
champagne glass.
The part you missed is once you see Naya, she just looks numb. There's no light behind her eyes. There's no feelings. There's nothing. She's just a walking
Shut down.
gem,
Yeah.
and that is it.
I think you can tell that Burks desperately wants to say something to you, but just can't.
She cannot look at you. She refuses to look you in the eye right now.
So,
Everybody else can tell that you desperately want to say something.
I also kind of refuse to look at you.
It's okay.
I'm literally only gonna allow. Pretty much Gunther is the only person that I'm gonna allow to talk to me right now.
It's because he got you.
It's because he keeps handing you he's got a flask with some dwarven whiskey in it. He keeps letting you
Oh,
sip from.
fudge, yes!
But it's probably some pretty potent.
so
Dwarvish.
you all meet out on the steps of the lens building. What do you do? The night is brisk. I guess I'm like, maybe I should give a description. The night is brisk. The sun set an hour ago. You can look out into the sky and see the stars. There is some kind of magical light that is emanating from a few points within the cavern kind of above you, because up in the top of the city, the mountain itself just arches over top of you. And so there is some kind of magical light, beams of light that kind of come out of different spots of the city, or of the mountain above you. But you can still look out and see just a little bit of the sky. The stars are out and twinkling. It seems like it's a very calm night out on the sea.
Do we see this lady?
Oh, we're not.
She said she'd meet us in 2 hours, but we will.
In
In the 5th
in
hour.
in 2 hours on
Yeah.
hour 4.
Yeah.
No, you
on
said
the 4th
five.
hour.
You said
Hour
five.
2
Oh,
hours.
sorry,
and
thank you.
I'll-
On 5th hour.
Yeah, sorry, and I'll relate whatever else she
Yeah.
said. 5th hour, whatever alley, kind of, because I know Bodiano.
You said on morning side.
Morning side.
Yeah.
Meet us in 2 hours at hour 5, but not hour 4 because that's in 3 hours. And
The
1 hour.
It's only one.
I'm starting to see the flaw in
2 hours to get to the 5th hour to do the morning side of the 5th
And it takes an hour to get there.
It took, yeah, about an hour to get there. So we have to
It'll
plan.
take an hour to get there.
Hey, I'm so glad we're being lighthearted on the table because our characters are going through it right
Yeah,
now.
you guys.
Yeah, actually just like quick above the table. How's everybody doing?
I made brownies.
For sure?
If everybody,
You made brownies?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Can I
like
have one?
because you mentioned yesterday you wanted brownies, so I made them when George was late.
You're-
And then you guys were like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a heavy session," and I was like, "Oh great, brownies make people feel better."
You are incredible. I want to hurry and do this
Yeah,
this
no,
thing
you're
with this
good,
lady,
but I'm
and then
just-
we'll
I'm
be
just
done.
Letting you know,
Okay.
if
guess I
anybody
do.
needs a pick me up, we
What?
I think I got
can wait.
Yeah.
we'll get brownies later. But like, there's brownies.
I love you.
Party mom, momming hard.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys make your way over to the designated meeting area.
Along the way, kind of taking some time, Gundar would be like trying to fill in from his understanding of what's going on, from what visions Eldath had given him, and asking the party to fill in more details for Bodiana. What's the deal? How's it?
You're gonna actually have to tell me because I actually. need
So,
some
okay.
conversation.
From my visions of what Eldath has given me, my understanding, she's given us a quest, a holy quest, to restore the pieces of a sword that she could use to seal away a rift in the town of Three Streams. The rift is between our material plane and the Nine Hells. The tree that was placed there to seal it initially has sickened, is dying and weakened enough to the point where demons and devils are coming through and terrorizing people of this material plane. The king is aware of the situation, trying to keep it under wraps. I'm sending soldiers out, but unfortunately, we don't have the rest of the sword pieces. We've been set out to find them. Zintor, their dear friend, and was captured by the Thieves Guild that has brought us to the city to find them. Unfortunately, he had several pieces of the sword with him, and so when they took him, he had all of the ones that the party had collected so far. So when they took him, they took all of those pieces to help prevent the possibly cataclysmic event that would be brought on by large-scale demon incursion. We're grateful we've met you and the assistance you have, but we understand that there is a lot of threat to your family in the situation, and we have now brought the attention of a very powerful man, it seems, to put his gaze on you.
Is there anything else anyone else would like to add?
Apparently your husband is lost. Didn't know she was married.
You don't act like it. That was not Burks. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Listen, you've been hit on by like 3 different people. And you've been flirting with them.
Okay, to be fair, for some context, the DM is cute.
Bromance!
Take a point of inspiration.
Okay.
We call that pandering.
I am not above pandering.
Okay. You will
It's
understand.
almost 11 o'clock. Sorry, be
I'm
quiet.
so sorry.
You will understand a bit more when you hear about my backstory.
Okay.
Once we've
But
fleshed out.
I'm more fleshed out than you think.
No, I'm literally talking about the events. Never mind.
Oh,
it's
we've also done a lot more of that too.
Oh, okay.
Flushed. So,
Um,
that is my understanding from what minimal conversation we've had and from what Eldar has, bless her divinity.
It's down up. No.
It's
He
yeah,
makes
it's,
some
it's,
gesture that
it's spectacles, testicles
Jeremy.
is the order.
yeah.
Okay.
We don't actually have to do the real sign of the cross.
Anyway.
It's the sign of the waterfall. Anyways, but what this is what I've got. If anyone has other input, things to fill in, I know this is very heavy. Apparently, we've had a heavy revelation from dear holy man here.
At this point, you all realize you're probably following behind me, so I have not turned to look at you at all during all of this.
Okay.
I think Burks just quietly says, he was a friend for a long time. And just doesn't really say anything else.
You can kind of. Some of you, probably not all of you, can feel Naya like crying a little bit.
You know? I understand that you're all hurting. I could tell that from the moment I met you. It's a large part of why I kept helping. But I think you all need to remember. You are not the only people. You may want to help. There are many good people in the world. And yes, there are also many bad ones. But if you refuse to ask for help without and refuse to tell why, it's gonna be bloody hard to know why. Whether I was helping someone good or someone evil. I kept hoping that it was good and good because that's what I felt in my heart. And I appreciate you finally telling me it all. And I understand your mission and why it'd be so important. I also understand. I understand that this is someone you love and care about. That some emotions may run a bit deeper for some, but still strong for others. That you have someone you love that you'd love to get back. But by the health. Like I said before, this isn't just about you. We're talking about the whole bloody world.
You don't think we don't know that?
Then act like it. Ask for help.
Asking for help is what got my mother killed.
Like I said, not all people are good people. But you'll never find the good ones if you never talk to them. And while I'm still angry, and I think I deserve to be angry, I'm not going to walk away and abandon just because of my personal feelings, my personal hurts. I want to help. So let me help you properly.
Terrible idea, really.
I understand that, but it's a little too late now.
No, it's not. You could always leave.
You're right. I could leave you right here.
Then do it.
I understand.
But I'm not going to, because it's not about you darn scaly beast. And yes, you keep acting like a beast.
It's because I am one.
No, you choose to be one. There's a difference. You are not the only dragonborn in the world. You are not the only one who's been shunned or treated poorly. And you are not the only one who cares.
I wish I didn't.
That is understandable. But it doesn't make it true. So let others care. I am going to keep helping you, whether you like it or not. But there are limits between what is doing the right thing and what is doing the right thing for the wrong reason, and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Figure out where that line is. Remember why you started. Remember why you even met each other. I, for one, don't regret meeting any of you. So please don't. Don't make me regret it now. We're almost there. So ready yourselves.
Lottie, you're a kind-hearted person. You may not believe in Elbeth, or know who she is, but she'd smile down upon you with great fondness. There's evil in the world, pouring in by the moment. We lie in a city surrounded by thieves, liars, and murderers. There's evil that runs the blood of this city. Where the line is to draw, we should figure that out. But we do need to purge it.
Couldn't agree more. Nobody should have to tremble in their own home.
Are we in this together?
That's such a good line. This is the hard part about being a DM, is that then I have to cut stuff like this off. And like, you know, I just feel like I'm, you know, in the peanut gallery, just like, I'm like, this is so nice. No one should have to tremble in their own home. Please take 2 points of inspiration. Jake and Kira, please take a point as well.
We love this, you guys.
Oh my
5, guys. I don't know what to do with all of these inspiration points.
Use them when you really need them.
You'll find it.
We're gonna need
You're gonna find opportunities, I'm sure.
As you start to approach the alleyway that was mentioned, tensions high, emotions higher. You are greeted by a woman who is no longer wearing a mask. She is fair-skinned. Her hair is braided down her back. She's still wearing her formal outfit.
Age?
She's roughly 30, so still
Human.
But she's small, about 5'2", 5'3" or so.
I keep saying she's small, and that's my size.
Oh, sorry.
You're adorable. That's my
She is an average size of 5'2" or 5'3",
No,
quite
great.
large actually.
Can you imagine just like, you know, they're very short, 5'10",
Well,
be sitting there.
No, it's funny because like Bodhi is a dwarf, and so like.
I'm a gnome.
But
Or,
I
sorry,
say
a gnome.
I say small for a human. I
Okay.
should say.
Okay, that's acceptable. But I'm like, there are much smaller races. Like,
I come up just about to her belly button. It's fine.
yeah. Anyways, it just made me laugh.
Sorry. She kind of looks around and she's like, she looks to the two of you and like, can these people be trusted?
I trust them with my life, and the life of the city. And pretty much everybody else in the realm.
Very well. And were you followed?
I turn around and we follow.
Honestly, none of you have any
I'll kill
idea.
them.
You guys
I
honestly
think
don't
Berg's
know.
very quietly goes, you know, maybe we should meet somewhere else. We haven't been checking.
If we were followed, I'll kill them. And I won't hesitate.
I strangely believe you. She kind of just beckons you to come into the alleyway a little bit more, and
The
you
one
all,
alleyway.
yeah, you all. I'm sorry. And so you all kind of cram in a little bit, and she whispers,
Anyway, we've been walking through like mansions.
Yeah.
On a street full of mansions and very fancy houses.
yeah, but strangely, the streets are empty.
Well, they're all at the party.
Exactly, they're all at the party.
Does make us take a look at sore thumb.
But there's nobody else to see you.
It'll make the people who follow us to come with us with them too.
So she whispers,
When in doubt,
just
act drunk.
Oh, I am.
Wait, you're acting?
What?
she
was-
whispers in order to,
Champagne
you know,
Tommy drink.
hopefully make it harder to overhear. She says, there's a rising against the Thief King. He is ruled with an iron fist, and there is a large portion of his subjects that are working to overthrow it. An insurrection in the making. You can know who they are by a sign. And she goes and she covers her eyes with her left hand. And she says, you never want to turn your back or cover your eyes with a thief. That's how you know you can trust whoever it is. Is if they give you that sign.
So they cover their eyes with their left hand.
Yeah. I can't give you much else information, but I hope that you will join the movement and know that if you do, you will have allies.
And how do we know we can trust you?
I guess you don't?
Do I recognize her?
Does she recognize her?
Does she recognize her?
Is she Crystal?
Do you want to... Oh, that's a good question. Do
That's
you want to...
also what I was thinking. So
Oh, yeah. Do you want to roll a history check?
would it be a history check or a perception?
It would be history if you're trying to remember her
Okay,
voice.
Already know her.
The recalling of the.
Because my
picture in
question
your
is,
mind.
would I recognize her from like when the Zentaur got captured?
He's asking if
Oh,
it's
is it Yune?
Yune.
It is not Yune.
I was gonna ask. I want to ask what her name
So
is.
it's a good question.
Is she a half elf? Yune is
Yune is, I think, a full elf.
full elf.
Okay.
You do have advantage because this was only yesterday,
Also,
and you
how
also
long
have.
we been with Bodhi?
It's been
No,
like
it's been 2
3
days.
days.
Like 3 or 4 days since we've met both.
It's been
Well,
about
we tried-
4
Yeah, it's been.
5 days if you include from when I accidentally blew up your car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
It's been a crazy week for you.
Yeah. See why I might be angry? What is that? Sorry, I know I had perfect recollection or something, and I don't remember what that spell was.
It's a feat.
It's a feat.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
not a spell.
keen mind feat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just
Chapter 6.
automatically remember anything that you've come across.
It's in player's hand.
It is.
Keen mind.
Yeah.
I think that's my copy. Just
No, that's his copy.
oh, you have my copy.
Nope, I've got mine over here. This is yours.
Oh,
It's
don't know
lower,
where-
got moved lower in my stack.
sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure that I.
You have a mind that can track time, direction, and detail with uncanny precision. You gain the following benefits: increase your intelligence score by 1. You always know which way is north. You always know the number of hours left before the next sunrise or sunset. You can accurately recall anything you have seen or heard within the past month.
Basically, it's the make sure your DM takes good notes kind of ability,
Yeah.
kind of feat.
Yeah, I figure that's more like information based, but
Okay.
you did say that you tried to make a particular point to
Remember.
remember her what the
her-
voice was.
Right when. Or at least what his perception of her voice was.
You can accurately
Yeah.
recall anything.
Well, I'm gonna still roll my time just to be. Well, that's a 19. Plus a 5. So that's a
For
24. Anyway.
Is it crystal?
It is crystal.
Hey.
So for whatever reason, Frankie remembered her being taller.
That's because Frankie was
Maybe
attracted
Frankie
to this
wasn't
woman.
that tall at the beginning.
I don't think you ever told us how tall Frankie was.
I think I remember him saying that he was slim and lanky.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
So-
kind of a
great, that's
loser.
But that
not
doesn't
specific.
specific. No, I don't think I ever did really
Plus,
specify.
he was trying to impress this woman, so they always seem bigger.
Oh, Frankie fumble fingers.
He will always
But
be
anyway,
remembered,
to the answer of can we trust you? And she's like, I suppose not. That's kind of the thing of trust, I suppose.
Should we just call you Crystal then?
Burks does a double take. Oh.
She starts to reach for her dagger. How do you know that name?
A certain Frankie taught himself pretty fast with his fingers.
Then he fumbled.
You know Frankie?
We just.
Don't worry, he's not talking anymore.
Naya points at Burks. He disintegrated half of his
I
face.
don't want to talk about that, please.
Frankie's not a good person.
Frankie murdered a woman in a shop we stumbled into, and he had stolen something from a friend of ours. Unfortunately, when we extracted his memories, you did come up. And, no, that's where we might have gotten your name.
To be fully forthwith, we've been looking for the Thieves Guild, if you couldn't tell. And so you were our first lead.
They took some.
My interactions with Frankie were purely business.
As we assumed.
We understand.
He didn't seem all that familiar with you anyway.
We're not here for judgment. We're here to do some good. If that's what you're after, then you can count us on the same side.
Or at least purge some grace or evil.
I want you to be aware that I am a thief.
Well, that's good, because that's what we assumed.
It'd be hard to be in Thieves Guild without being one.
But I don't have interest in hurting people. Frankie and the Thief King are two that love to hurt people.
You made that abundantly clear.
That's
Oh,
why.
hurt the right people.
Don't hurt right people. Hurt mean people.
That's what I meant.
Hurt left people.
I will only hurt the people that hurt others.
Crystal,
Yes.
we thank you for reaching out to us. We do not mean to hurt you or put you in a bad position. We know you've taken a risk inviting us here.
I think there are two pieces of information I can give you that will hopefully gain my favor. The king does have a name.
Well, that's good. His mother would have been cruel otherwise.
Gardner quickly pulls up a notepad.
Brimvidus Ducum.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, his mother did hate him.
That can make a terrible person.
Grim Vetus Dukin.
Grimvidus.
Oh.
Grim Vetus.
G-R-I-N-N.
Brimvedas. Duhkam.
I got none of that, but okay.
I tell you this so that when the time is right, you might be able to catch him off guard. It's hard to do something like that. He knows a lot about a lot of people. He has a very devout network of people that help him to learn all of that. And from what I overheard, it sounds like he may have used it to find out about each of you.
I seems he did.
So I hope that this information might be able to help you catch him off guard and be able to strike where it hurts. The second piece of information is the location to an entrance. There are many entrances to the Thieves Guild, but one entrance that won't take you through all of the trials that have been set up. There are many traps, creatures, and things that are designed to ward off any potential intruders. If you go through Hour 2, in the sunset side, there is a shop that says that it is a woodworker's. It is, but oh, you know what? I realized I didn't write something down. Anyway, now I wish I could remember what it was. The insurrectionists have a name. I just can't remember what it is. I'll text it all to you later when I do remember. They call themselves. It's a barrel maker.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
What's a barrel maker? The Coopers.
That's right.
I remembered it.
Good job.
Sorry, I had to work my way through it. So they call themselves the Coopers, but they spell it COUP-PER. So
Clever.
so when they call themselves the
Not
Coopers,
exactly under the radar, they're patrol.
well, but they never write it down. They only ever call themselves the Coopers. So everyone's just like barrel
So
makers.
is it a woodworker or a barrel makers?
The shop.
No, the
It's
shop
a
is woodworker, but the insurrectionists, the people that are starting the coup, call themselves the Coopers.
Are they a fan of cucumbers by chance?
Hey, that was also my idea.
It was.
No. So anyway, so the woodworking shop is just a front. In the back room is a trap door that will lead you down into the tunnels and quickly
Is there
lead
any
you.
sign we should look for to know that we're at the right shop? Because there's not just one woodworker in the entire city.
No. But this one is. She tells you where the location is exactly. And
Third one down from the left.
third one down from the left.
Sure.
But
It has a big sign in the front that says, "This is the evil."
that says this is the.
Just kidding.
It's called the Bark and Bite.
The bark and
We're
bite.
gonna get
That's really clever. Dang it.
So yeah, so the shop that's called the Bark and Bite, that's the one that's.
That's really funny. Nice.
Nice.
I'm not about a good dad joke.
That's why we married him.
We didn't do them before we had a kid.
I have
The moment he
such a hard
did,
time.
he had a kid and then like the mantle of
I
death
was
fell
like,
upon
I
him and all the
really have a
jokes
hard
came
time
out.
believing that.
He made other jokes. I also thought those were funny.
That's fair.
She says that the shopkeeper, when you go in, ask to see the wooden bowls.
Wooden what?
Bowls.
BOWL.
BOWL. Yeah.
As
And then
opposed to the steel bowls that the woodworker would have. Sorry, that was me being fast. I'm sorry.
But yeah, specifically if you ask to see his wooden bowls. I know. You big fast
Why?
bowls. He'll take you into the back and show you the thing. And show you
What if I don't want to
the
see it?
trap door. Anyway, with that, she's going to excuse herself, and ask that you all wait to leave 30 seconds or so after she does. And she walks
Bless
off.
you, Crystal.
May you be hidden as the city.
May you be hidden as the city.
There you go. Good job. And she heads off.
Can't see me anytime.
Okay, and that is where we will leave it for today.
Well,